Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and loved Star Wars dad, Nooch2Gud. What's the deal today? We're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna, hey, Perry on top. What's happened? Thanks for the sub on Prime. I appreciate that, Perry. I'm Batman, literally, has something to say, and that's fine. Everybody's got something to say. Let's see who we got here. A chill, little lightly attended, chill stream today. It's Thursday. Hope everybody had a good day at work or whatever you're doing today. Good to see you. Jivian is here. George Z, Dirk, and Jacob CT. What's up, Jacob CT? How you doing? Gary and Wolf. Ethan is here. What's up, man? I'm having a good day. We're gonna have a good little chill stream here today. By the way, we got some high count. Well, I don't think you had any high council, but our Masters members are rolling in. Dirk and Robert Rich. I can't remember if Jivian is a Masters member or not, but let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Welcome aboard. We love our Masters members. We love our High Council members, our Nooch Padawans, our Knights of Nooch, our disciples. You're all wonderful people in my eyes. No matter what Dirk Enda says about you. I had a German guy call me at work the other day, and I knew he was German. He was speaking English, but his name was very German. His first name was Wolf. I'm like, well, this guy's, I could hear his accent. You know, my great-grandfather was German, and, I mean, came over from Germany, so I know a German when I hear a German. And I see a name like Wolf or Gunther, stuff like that. I know they're German. I started talking German with him, and he said my accent was almost imperceptible, is what he said. I felt good about that. SLKR Monday, awesome. Anyway, ask me anything. I'm going to work on mods. We'll do some roster reviews if they come up. I have a music. There we go. Sorry about that. I have a buttload of mod material. Double and triple drops have been very, very good to me. Double and triple drops been very, very good to me for mod rolls. I've got a lot here. Let me show you my mod material here. I probably need to get a bunch of arrows upgraded. Let me just show you the material I got. I've got 224 of these. I got 500. So that's going to be 10 mods I can roll to 6 dot. 10 of them. I got a bunch of other stuff too here. I've got 550 of those. And I got 550 of those. I have a lot of material. And I got the same Glusty Travis. I got a lot of stuff here. So my question is it time for me to upgrade some of these arrows? Like, am I just sitting on these arrows? Or do I need to go, like, upgrade this health? I feel like this can go on somebody. Maybe let's make Poggles. Let's improve Poggle here. Poggle's actually really important for territory wars. So we could take some rolls here and see if we can get some speed on our boy. Let's calibrate. I don't have a lot of calibrating going on here. I don't think the crit chance matters much for him. Hang on, my son's calling me. Okay, here's the announcement, everybody. My son's class is watching the stream live. There's like a 15-second delay on you. What class? What class are you in? Okay, so I don't want to say the town, but hello, U.S. government class. It's good to see everybody today. All right, bye. Nooch Jr.'s U.S. government class is I guess they're at the end of the school year. I guess if there's any U.S. government to learn, it's all been learned. So, hello to the U.S. government class at Nooch Jr.'s high school. Welcome aboard, folks. Start playing Galaxy Heroes. They should all start playing Galaxy Heroes. And Raid Shadow Legends. Use my link in the description to play Raid Shadow Legends. Download today. I'm going to keep those changes. I have a question. I really haven't been grinding on ships too much yet. Where do you think I should start? Start with bounty hunters and the executor. That's where you start with ships. Good job again, Perry on top. There's our short speed Smirk. Smirk is in government class right now. So Smirk is actually watching on the shorts feed. Government class, are you guys watching on the shorts feed? Because that's a vertical stream. Or are you watching on the regular feed, which would be the the full screen. Which one are you watching on, government class? I'm curious. Let's see what we got here. I can't increase this mod yet because it won't be able to go on him. Let's find some lower tier mods. Let's go our Inquisitors. Let's do the Inquisitors. There we go. For the government class, since you don't know the game, we're trying to hit speed rolls. So you see this mod here. This mod improves my characters by 20% on their defense. I get some potency, I get some health, but I'm trying to get as much speed as possible. I can get as many as 5 speed rolls on there, and that's what I'm trying to get. I only got that 4, but I'm going to be good with that for now. Let's see. Looking for somebody else's mods that might be really important on my roster right now. There's another one. I don't even know if speed's important on Night Sister, honestly. I'm gonna leave that. You got any more AMA questions here? How do you check your mod score? Do you have a video? Yeah, there's actually CP Cobra, or Chupacabra, as I thought it said. Go to my Discord in the pinned message on this stream. There is a link to the FAQ room in my Discord where there is a video about how to pull your mod score. If you got, or you can just Google it. If you guys have questions about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I promise you, if you Google Nooch2Gud, SWGOH, and then type the question out, I bet that 9 times out of 10 you will find a video on that subject, on that very subject. So I encourage you to do that. And I guess U.S. government's the last class of the day because Mrs. Nooch is telling me that they're going to go pick up some pizza for me. So I think at some point during the stream, we are going to break bread together. Or pizza. We're going to break pizza together. Fan, I gotcha. Fan, one of our High Council members. Let's play a High Council intro for Fan. Fan, we salute you. By the way, to the U.S. government class, this is actually my most lightly attended stream in, I don't know, a month? We are very slow today. We're very slow on the live today. Very slow. So, nothing. I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. It's okay. It's nice to be a little casual every now and then. Jivian, we'll get you too. So we'll roll mods on this account. We'll do some more AMA, and then we will do some reviews. Blair M, what's a higher priority? Starkiller, Peridia Pals, or Leviathan? Peridia Pals. Peridia Pals, I think, are the biggest priority there. It's Peridia Pals, out of those 3, are the easiest unlock, and out of those 3, the biggest return on investment. You could argue for Leviathan, but Leviathan is like... It's hard to measure. You know, Leviathan is really a late game farm. So I just say Peridia Pals. Let's do this mod on old Balin's Skull here. I guess I'm out of these. Can I get some with my... I don't have the currency to get anymore. So I guess I'll just be doing those 2 quick rolls, and then we'll calibrate here for a little bit. I don't really want to remove this offense from him, but I'll trade it out for speed. Better offense? Better offense. Just gonna leave that. E-Man has made it! Alright, let me get those ally codes. Sorry, I didn't see that. Get that tracked. All right. I really wish they would tone down YouTube ads if you're a channel member. It's so annoying to get them every... I can't believe it goes every... Is it every 5 to 10 minutes? It shouldn't be. We've got them on there, but they're supposed to be more broadly spaced than that. Maybe I need to take a look at it. All right, let me... Hold on here. I need 6-dot mods on Cad Bane, so let's just do that. I don't really care about his speed. Who is this? Is that Chieftain? That's Chieftain. Let's make Chieftain faster. There we go. I don't care about his offense. I do care about his health. Maybe it feels like it because we're so awesome here. I don't know, man. Goblin, having lots of trouble figuring out modding as a returning player. Never been too competitive. I know where to now on harder activities. Go check out Mods 101, Goblin. Mods 101 Reborn is going to be a great video for you. Deniz Ates, grüß dich. Yeah, Goblin, go check out Mods 101. It's a whole video explaining mods and how to do them and what they're all about. You'll get a lot. People get a lot of value out of Mods 101 on this channel. Cassian needs 6-dot mods. Maybe I'll work on my crew members here and get them all up to 6-dot mods. What if we do that? That could be a priority today. Let's go with, I can't see crew members. Actually, Tuscan Warrior, let's get her some mods here. Just give me some speed. No. More health. Let's try and re-roll that health a little bit there. There we go. That's what I wanted. You try to cool 3-team combo for 3v3. It's Lord Vader with Maul and Malicos. That's not uncommon. Lord Vader has some unaligned force user synergy. We can get Spy some more speed. I'm just kind of doing some small improvements here, some incremental improvements on my characters. What is, that's pretty slow for Sabine. Oh, I'm done. No more 6-dots. We did like 9 of them there. That's okay. We'll take that. Well, your roster reviews are long, Ethan. Hey, Nooch, I have a question. What are the best mods for Traya, Savage, and Nihilus? You're gonna want to mod Savage, pretty much just health. Maybe a little bit of offense mixed in, but pretty much health and offense. Just keep him as healthy as possible. With Nihilus and Traya, it's pretty much health and speed. Both of them stack a lot of bonus protection, and Nihilus stacks extra health along the way. So speed and health is where you want to go with those guys. Let's do a little more mod rolling here. I promise we'll return in a moment. We'll do these reviews. We got Ethan and Jivian in line for a review. And I'm going to do unassigned. Let's get our arrows out of here. We'll take a look at those next. Okay, we sort by speed. 0 speed gets to be sold. If U.S. government class is still watching, this has got to be scintillating content. No, I don't want to upgrade. I want to sell them. Yeah, Tacitus, if you want your roster review, throw your ally code in chat. We've got new Masters members joining right now. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Let's take some rolls at these gold mines. No, sell that. Sell that. Goblin, seriously, dude, I have an entire playlist for beginners. I have playlists for farming guides. I just published the perfect farming guide. I've got a mods playlist. I got everything out there on my channel. Look up my playlist on my channel. It's going to help you a lot. You are the target demographic, Goblin. New characters of Galaxy Heroes are returning players who are lost. You are the target demographic. I'm hitting nothing so far. Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy that I'm hitting nothing? Well, let's do some better stuff. Offense, offense. Let's roll this one. Give me something here. That's okay. We'll take that. Defense, defense. I'm actually gonna go. That'll go on. That can go somewhere, right? So far, nothing special here, boys and girls. All my streamer luck is used up. It's all gone. I've used every last bit of my streamer luck, everybody. Why is this mod locked? Yeah, yes, I want to unlock it. I want to sell it too. Offense and potency. Let's take some rolls at this. No. Let's take some rolls at this bad boy. Nope. We're striking out today, boys and girls. Let's take a roll. Offense and health, that can go somewhere. Okay. One more shot. Offense and tenacity, that could look really good on a CLS team. Deniz Ates, welcome to Nooch Masters, my friend. You just made a decision that will benefit for your family for years to come.
Master, 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 master,
The master.
master, master, master.
Master.
This is some serious crap mod rolling right now.
Red 5 standing by.
I know I did that, but it was there, and I like red 5. All right, no. This is not going well. Well, I keep it because it's potency, I guess. Offense and crit damage, I just keep that because it's got offense and crit damage. Let's check out this one here. There we go. There we go. I saved it all up for this bad boy. That's got to go on somebody here in a minute. Yuck. What's the relic order for executive's requirements? Probably Piet, probably Bosk, Piet, Boba Fett, and then the other ones, who cares? I am striking out. I got that one good roll. Everything else is kind of garbo. Offense here. That's okay. One more try. There we go. One more try. I'll take that one. What do I got down here? Give me some 5 speeders. No. There we go. So far I've had 3 decent mods out of this, a lot of garbage. I'm gonna keep that because you don't get a lot of defense ones. Okay, let's try all these here. Okay. Oops. What's it doing? Okay, 4 decent ones now. Like, nothing that blows your mind. I don't even know if I want this. This could go on Malik, though. That's a pretty good one. There we go. We got a few good ones here today. What do we got down here? 9. 9. Okay. We pulled out like 5 or 6 decent mods out of this. I'm gonna take one roll at this. Yeah, I got greedy. This mod should be sold. Offense mod with a defense primary. Look at this. Oh, that could be good. Let's try this one. I shouldn't have said that out loud. I don't like crit chance, but if I can get a bunch of speed, I can put this on somebody. All right. About a half a dozen good mods. A little more. Not that. Offense, defense. I'm just gonna sell that. I got 2 rolls in that, but I don't want that thing. Let's try these 9s here. Just one roll on each of them. No. Somebody tell me I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, there's that. I think we're up to like 7 or 8 decent mods we've rolled here. Okay. I shouldn't have rolled. That was an accident, by the way. Welcome aboard, Andrew Prather. Thank you. All right. I think that's going to conclude. We need to assign these mods, even though I can't 6-dot them. I need to get these assigned to somebody. So I'm looking for a health cross, a few speed mods, some health mods, and a crit damage cross. Let's see what we got. Okay. There we go. I was like, where is this? There we go. Let's get some mods on our Mace Windu here. We can start using him on some teams. I don't want offense. I can use defense on it. Yeah, let's get old Mace modded out here a little bit. I had some crap mods on him. Let's go with that, and then we'll put this one here. So still not great mods, but a giant improvement. Let's see. We're gonna have to add some mods to a lot of these characters here as time goes on. See, my mods right now, all the ones I rolled are 5 dots, and that's not great. I've been using Fulcrum. I don't think I have a lot of crit damage options here. That needs to go. She recovers her protection, right? Let's just get a little bit more speed on her. And we could do this. Take a roll. Eh. Well, we can roll this one. Okay. All right, I feel like we put everything to good use today. Got to get some more 6-dot mods out there to assign them. I feel like we did some good today. I need to get my Pretty Pal mods fixed. They're really bad. They're really bad. Deniz Ates, I got you. Am I saying that right? 952-558-725. Did Tacitus Kilgore give your ally code? Hey, Derpy. I just unlocked galactic battles. I'm not sure what I should farm from the store. Should I go with Hera or Mando? Yes. If you're early in the game, I would be careful. I'm waiting to see if there's any, like, spend galactic war currency. Tacitus Kilgore. Got it. I would say, I think, yeah, Hera and Mando both in the Galactic War store. That's a hard prioritization because you want to get all of your Phoenix up to 5 stars ASAP, but Captain Rex is going to be lagging behind so that you can play in the mod battles over here, mod challenges with 5-star characters. And you also want to get, you know, your, Boba Fett, Mando, Grief Karga, Cad Bane, IG-88 team up and running as fast as possible to get yourself, you know, into credit heist and everything. So I've been kind of grabbing both of them. I answered it, Perry, but you can answer them too. You can answer questions. You don't have to just jump in there, answer questions. All right. You got 100 million credits and you level all characters. You need to level 85. Now you have 10 million credits. Well, that was a lot of characters. All right, let's take a look at ETHFan's roster here. Your Tuscans without mods, 3v3 Tuscans are a handful, man. 3v3 Tuscans, they're just a handful. I hate them. If I can say, seriously, I will save a big giant team to take on those 3v3 Tuscans because I hate them so much. You pronounced it Deniz? All right, Deniz Ates. New account's going good. Look for a 1-week update on Saturday. Double drops is great, man. I'm not quite ready for Kenobi, but it treated me really well. I think I've almost got Shock T to Relic 7, or I might have finished her. I also finished... I think I finished Grievous, Jango Fett, and Shock T all to Relic 7. It was pretty good. There's ETHFan's front page. Let's pull his mod score. Hold on. Sorry, I should have shown that. Talking to Meathead, I had a problem with a Lightspeed bundle gift. It didn't go. Let me change the. It's too small here today. Let's make it bigger. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right. Here is ETHFan's mod score, 3.186.46. There is his front page. It's time to play everybody's favorite game. Guess the galactic power, everybody. The winner, the closest without going over, will get a hearty and happy virtual round of applause. Good job, Red Demon. Do you think grinding C-3PO and CLS if I don't have Padme, Jet, and Nomax Thrawn, Nomax Palpatine is useful? Well, I love going for CLS and 3PO. Thank you, Lucky Luke. Ghostly Fire! Yep, I got you.
Can I be added to the queue?
Yes,
Code
you can.
882 715 626.
All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. The galactic power is 10.927 million. I guess 9.8 from Sunrock is technically close. 10.8 from Dirk Enda. Lawson Willis, you're fired. Dirk Enda with 10.8. Good job, Dirk Enda. Let's look at this thing here. Let's see. Yes, he's indeed a cheater. Oh my, he cheated on guessing the galactic power, everybody. All right, 3.18, 6.46. How those mod scores doing? Not moving. Ethan is not really your mod farmer, boys and girls. Oh, I jumped out of that? The heck? What was your galactic power? 10.927.587. Hang on, I'm talking to... You guys can't see any of this. He's right here. 10.9 million, 6.46 mod score. It's going to be a low mod score. 11 million, 6.46 is below even the running average line. So he's down here, but he's not worried about it. He doesn't really care. He's just somewhere around here. Sorry, around here. Yeah. Now, hang on a second. I'm having a convo with Meathead about something. Sorry guys, I'm having a conversation with Meat about a problem we have with gifting a Lightspeed bundle. Anyway, mod score is below average, we know that. So on the roster, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. Profundity, Executor. What are you working on here, Ethan? Well, Leviathan is under slow construction. This is like we've just around the forest moon of Endor. We've just set up the scaffolding. There's no finished outside. We're just really just getting the Death Star like a third of the way finished right now, maybe. When I add Meathead to the game, what is it? What his abilities be? Dodging questions. I'm a jerk. Oh, that made me laugh. Something funny happened yesterday, by the way, guys. We streamed yesterday, and yesterday we streamed, and literally the second that we got done streaming, my electricity cut out. Like, I had just sent everybody over to, I don't know, it was Rabid Beaver yesterday. My electricity just went bam and shut off. And I didn't get to save the recording, so there won't be any shorts from yesterday's video, because when it does that, it doesn't record, which is frustrating, or it doesn't save the recording. Let's see here. IKEA's here. We got 7 GLs. Hey, Juggernaut. Ahsoka's in there. Who's pending? Lord Vader and Jedi Master Kenobi. Well, let's take a look. Those guys were just farmed. Lord Vader's soon. Little Embo action. You want bundles here, so you're gonna have Tarkin in here somewhere. Tarkin. Newt Gunray. Who else is in there? I think Asajj is in there. Dooku. Lord Vader next. So your last galactic legend will be Jedi Master Kenobi. An unthinkable thought, like, just a couple years ago. Oh no, you had Jedi Master Kenobi. I take it back. I can't stop yawning. Jedi Master Kenobi is here. He's low gear level. He's only got one Zeta, but Jedi Master Kenobi is on the roster. There he is. That's a clearer view of it. SLKR tomorrow. Nice job, Sith Emperor. Well, Jedi Master Kenobi's done. Lord Vader's next. What do you got for Jedi Cal and Bo-Katan and all that stuff? Look at Jocasta Nu even. No Bo-Katan. That could be a song. No Bo-Katan. I might nappy nap right in the middle of the stream. 2 Omicrons and 2 Zetas on a blue gear. Jocasta Nu hurts your soul. Yeah. I tend to agree. Like, let's do this. I mean, you've got a teen runner. Are you going to be farming the new Cal Kestis required? Okay. Are you going to be farming the new Jedi Vanguard? Because if you got Jocasta Nu and you're going to be gearing her, you'd really want to have a full Jedi Vanguard team to go with that. With Mace. Apo is done, basically. Farming KB actively. Going for the new JV also. KB. KB. K. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't know what KB is. You guys in your acronyms, you guys just roll off acronyms like everybody knows you're talking. I don't know what KB is. Keller and Beck is what you're saying. Keller and Beck. Took me a second. Farming KB actively. Going for your Jedi Vanguard. Paz Vizsla. Oh, we're gonna. Is Keller and Beck a Jedi Vanguard? I didn't even. I guess he is. Yeah. Nope. Only makes sense. Leader, Galactic Republic, Jedi Vanguard. One more, Battle for Naboo. Could it really save that much space? I guess that'll go away here soon. Sorry, making everybody yawn. Moving right along, man. I mean, I guess are you just not gonna work on mods, Ethan? What's your, oh, you got the Apo Datacron. Apocron activated. So using these guys with Tarkin right now. Well, you are moving, man. I mean, you're getting all the new stuff. Except for Gungans, who are not really new anymore. That's a year ago, but still kind of new. And no mercenaries. You don't have the Balin's Skull team either. Working actively on mods. Are you? Because it didn't improve that much from last time. I'm just asking. It didn't really improve much from last time. If you power up your mods and farm some datacrons on this roster, you can start doing some nasty stuff. You can start doing some nasty stuff. Not using the new clones with anyone until you get CX2 to Relic. Gotcha. I don't know. We'll take a look at the Assault Pack. What's the difference between Imperial Troopers, Iden Versio, and those of Veers? Well, Veers runs a turn meter train, and Iden Versio just runs a I Am Awesome train. So they're very different functioning teams. I guess I'm yawning. Sorry, I'm gonna keep yawning. I lean heavily toward Veers because of his benefits in the early game and for assault battles. His farm also overlaps with Sith Eternal, and Piet then goes into Executor. You can put in, a Garsax Imperial Super Commando with some results in the Force Moon. I think that the Veers team has a lot more positive things going for it. The Iden Versio team is very good, but is defeated by Wampa and Grand Arena and doesn't have a lot of uses. If you can catch somebody off guard without a lot of teams left, they're going to struggle against Iden Versio, but you really got to catch them in a bad situation for Iden Versio to be really good for you. To the moon, Adam Broussard. 37 months. So I'd say Veers are better. The one other big benefit with Iden Versio is the TIE Defender. That's her ship. It's a great ship, and it's really important. So you got a GP boost past couple. The past couple, you got a boost. Okay. All right, man. We'll keep working the mods, dude. Ethan looking strong. Ethan, you're looking good. I'm gonna go get Jester. You never leave your wingman. That's how we do it now, Adam. Sometimes it's the Welsh guy, and sometimes it's that lady. I don't know what makes it do one or the other. What about Iden for offense? I would prefer Iden on offense. She could do some work. So I think that's a better call, yeah. Hang on, I gotta grab these and we'll do some more reviews here. We got Jivian, Tacitus Kilgore, Deniz Ates, and Ghostly Fire in line right now. How am I modding the new dark side? I'm not. I don't have them ready to go on any of my accounts. I won't be really farming these new characters heavily until I get my main account to the end game. Once I get all those I've got several farms to complete on my main account. When I get those complete, when I've got Bo-Katan, when I've got Jedi Knight Cal, when I got all my Galactic Legends, when I got my UFUs up, I really need to get a Mandalorian team. And when all those are built and ready to go, then we really start to dig in on these new characters every time they come out. That could do some good. I'm gonna take a shot at this too. I don't have a lot of R9s I need right now. I'm gonna leave that at 62. That's a pretty good number. I need to sit down and just watch Andor when I've got the energy and the attention to do it. I was just tired when I tried watching it, and that's no good. We're still on triple drops, yes? Actually, I'm gonna go here. I'll take that. You can't get enough of these. You just can't. I need to roll some mods here too. Yeah. That won't be good by the time I pay outs here. Oh, if I roll enough of these, I can get another 6-dot mod. One more. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Let's go roll another 6-dot mod. Let's just look at our characters and find somebody that needs one here. Let's go to crew members and find somebody that needs one. I guess I can do Grievous. Clone Sergeant's mods suck. Boba Fett. Dash Rendar's mods suck. That's bad. Are these the mods I want on Dash Rendar? I gotta work on some mods here, boys and girls. Speed and crit chance, or speed and health. Speed, critical damage, health, offense. Let's see what we got here. He's got a ship. We need something better than this on him. Speed and crit I don't like crit chance mods, but that's what he's got now, and he's been working for me, and I can get this thing in here at 18, and I'm not gonna 6-dot it because I don't like crit chance mods. No, I'd like an offense mod here if I can get it. There, or potency. That's not a bad idea. Let's try one more time. That doesn't really matter. Oh, I can't try one more time. Okay. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's okay. That's better, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't have better here. Unless I get some rolls. Ah, I can't get some rolls. Alright, we've improved his mod significantly, so I'm good with that. We added 20 speed, 18 speed. We added a bunch of potency. Alright, I'm good with that. What about his Omicron? I've never added his Omicron. Let's take a look. No, if I don't have Vandor Chewie, there's really no point in doing that. So, no. Not really worth it. We fixed up some mods today, though. We really improved some mods on a few characters there. All right. I'm gonna jump over. So we're gonna do these reviews for Jivian, Tacitus Kilgore, Deniz, and Ghostly Fire. I'm gonna jump to my other account, do my dailies over there, and then we will do those reviews. So give me 1 second here. Can the Imperial Trooper team work as a mid-game? Absolutely. Yeah, when you're in like Bronzium, you can use the troopers in a lot of places. How come a man your age? I just saw this comment. How come a man your age plays video games? What does that mean? Do you really want to stop playing video games at a certain age, boys and girls? I don't think so. Sheesh. Ich bin fantastisch. Ja, ist sehr cool. Okay. Any big farms during double drops? I did. My big farms during double drops were getting almost to Jedi Master Kenobi. Living the dream. You know what, John Dickens? You're right. I am living the dream. I get to come on here and stream games to you guys and make game content for you guys while playing a game and getting paid to do so. So there you go. Ich bin sehr fantastisch. Ich bin gern fantastisch. Sehr gern großer. Sehr gern großer, schön, ist fantastisch, ja. All right. That's right, you come on board, you get a little German. I spent all this currency, man. Go sports, marijuana. All right, I gotta save that for gas. We're good here. We're good for now. Okay, claim this energy. I'm gonna spend the energy. Is SWGOH funnier as a free-to-play player or as a... You mean more fun? Is that what you're asking? Nein. Ich komme aus USA. Ja. Ich komme aus USA. Ich bin 1/8 Deutsch. Mein Oma war Deutsch. Probably more than that, actually, but 1/8. Galaxy Heroes is fun no matter how you play it. I don't limit myself to... I don't say, let's do it free to play only, let's do it pay to play. I'm just not a limiter. I want to say, do what makes you happy. I should probably just max these out while I got them, right? Why would I want to hold the energy for later when I want to max out triple drops? Am I right? Sorry for your English? I'm just teasing. Don't worry about it. I am in an OG gear crunch here, you guys. I mean, I am getting super crunched on OG gear. It's a crusher, man. I'm actually farming it here lately. I haven't even 3-starred this. Let's 3-star this. Sure. I think every person is different. If you're gonna have more fun playing free to play, do that. I think the game is fun all around. Whether you're paying for it, whether you're playing it free to play, at any level, this game can be fun. That's it. I don't really have a preference. I love it every way I get it. Shouldn't I be at the bingo hall instead of playing video games? I actually get nothing out of bingo. I generally... Games that require no skill and no thought, you can just shove them. There's this game called Phase 10. Some of you probably love it. I hate the crap out of that game. I hate Phase 10 so much. Those games last for days. There's no skill. It's just all about luck if you get the right cards at the right time. I hate that game. I like playing games where I gotta make a plan. I gotta execute the plan. I don't have to win. I just like to compete. You're obsessed with the salt pack. Enough about the fat lady. You're obsessed with the fat lady. Name that movie. Assault pack. Fine. Assault pack. I don't know. What assault pack? Is it down here? This Assault Legends Trove, don't buy this. Are you talking about this? This is garbage. This is absolute garbage. Spades, pitch, there you go. Those are some Games Vader slaps. Bridge. Yeah, this is complete garbage. Don't buy this. Is this what you're talking about? You have to ask me 16,000 crystals for a random character that you probably already farmed? No way. That's garbage. Just go farm them. Nobody should be in that much of a hurry that they want to pay $100 for a character that's about to be double drops. You can farm them in 2 or 3 weeks from scratch. Candy Lane, you play with the kids, you have a little fun. No, we're not playing Brawl Stars. Yeah, it's garbage, but there are crystals. Just because crystals cost less doesn't mean you should blow them for nothing. That's not... Guys, I don't know what IKEA is talking about. If crystals are on sale, you buy them and use them as you normally would, giving yourself an added edge and benefit in the game. You don't buy a bunch of cheap crystals and then blow them on a stupid pack. You bought the pack, didn't you, IKEA? Didn't you you bought the pack, didn't you? You're just trying to justify it. That's what's happening here. IKEA bought the pack and is trying to justify it. There you go. You're welcome, OG Diamond Dave. I mean, well, IKEA is not a him, first of all. Unless something has changed. You never know. But IKEA is not a him. Did I get a win here? No way I held. He can't be scared of that. Whatever. Nah, just keep playing, dude. Don't worry about your galactic power at the beginning of the game. Just keep playing the game, farm the right teams. Crystals cost less, but in my time in this game is worth less than $100 for a single character I can farm in 1 to 2 weeks. As a beginner, what should I be doing? I just published a Nooch2 perfect farming guide. Look that up. Look up my video. I'm just gonna, here's my response to everything. I'm just gonna give you videos to look up, and I'll tell you again, if you, let's do it. Let's do it. SWGOH, Nooch2Gud. What's the question? As a beginner, what should I be doing? Verbatim question. Verbatim question. Start with SWGOH, Nooch2Gud, type in the question, let's see what happens. The complete 2025 Beginner's Guide to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. 10 tips for beginners and new accounts in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The one thing that every new beginner account must do. Beginner's Guide playlist. Top 10 priorities for new accounts and beginners in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Updated Beginner's Guide to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The ultimate Beginner's Guide to Star... Just Google it. Ask me more questions. We're not getting into a woke discussion. Ask me a game. Ask me a question. A question about the game. I'll look it up. All right. IKEA is a her. No, it's not a place. What is a place? Jivian. Jivian. All right. There's the front page. SWGOH, Nooch2Gud. What's the question verbatim? Should pizza have sauce? The now infamous pizza rant. Hey, I got a story from today. Anybody want to hear a story from your dad? So, my company gives us DoorDash. So I work at home, and they give us like DoorDash coupons to use DoorDash, and they actually pay for our fee on there. So there's no delivery fees. I don't know, it's the dash fee or whatever it's called. I don't know. So today, and I never used that. I've just started using it since they started giving. I'm not a big DoorDash guy. This is clipped out of a stream, by the way. I told my son, hey, we're gonna order some Pizza Hut from DoorDash today. So I ordered Pizza Hut on DoorDash. One of the questions on there says, what sauce do you want? And I was like, oh, that means extra sauce, right? Like, Papa John's gives you a little cup of sauce. Pizza Hut, even with the breadsticks, gives you like a cup of red sauce, marinara, with the breadsticks. So I was like, oh, I don't need any extra sauce. So I said, no sauce. And I had to answer the question, and it didn't default to pizza sauce. It didn't mean extra sauce. It meant sauce on the pizza. I had to choose what kind of sauce I wanted on my freaking pizza. My freaking pizza. It didn't just default to pizza sauce on my freaking pizza. And they give us like DoorDash coupons. Long story short, they delivered me pizza with no sauce. That's what happened. That's what happened. Durf, how do you get an account like Nooch? Okay, let's do that. How, SWGOH, how do you get an account like Nooch2Gud? What will it take to get my account to the end game? 10 tips for beginners. The perfect SWGOH free-to-play farming account. That's the launch. There's my channel. How to get SWGOH roster review. I'm starting my new free-to-play account. That was a year ago. The one thing every new beginner needs. I mean, just look it up. It's all there. All right, guys, let's play your favorite game. Guess the galactic power. We got 3.49, 4.05 on the mods. There's the front page for Jivian. Guess the galactic power. Thanks, Austin Thrasher. You hopped on the game after a few years because you saw the shorts. Nice. Awesome. What fleet is most fun? What fleet is most fun? I don't know if fleets are fun. I don't find one fleet more fun than another. You ate a pile of dough and sauce? Dear God, Arcstar. We've been playing Nooch2 Perfect live, I mean, at intervals this week. So, all right, the guesses are in. The time is up. 4.217 million. Durf over. Edor over. That's a good sign. That's a good sign, Jivian. People are guessing over on your roster. 4.4 over. 3.79 from Vader Slaps. You win it, man. Vader Slaps, 3.79. How would you rate Gar Saxon's hair compared to mine? It's pretty similar, actually, I'll bet. Nah, I don't like the part and flat. That's like nerd hair. He's got like nerd hair. Nah, my hair's better. My hair's better. Yeah, I got Profundity on the main account, Snack Attack. Let's say hello to Snack Attack, by the way, everybody.
We shall start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge. Kenobi!
No music. E-Man, you were like you gave me like 2 seconds to have music. It's time for lurkers. If you're lurking, drop an L out there in chat, a WL if you're lurking. Let me know that you're lurking so I can shout you out in chat. Let's get this mod score registered. 3.49, 4.05. Hang on again. Hold on, I'm getting the mod score. Sorry. I mentioned I'm talking to Meathead about an issue I had. Okay, what are we at? 3.49, 4.05. Huge improvement! That is month over month improvement right there. Guys, that was like a 35% improvement month over month on the mods. Nice. Nice, Jivian. 4217105. Nice, Jivian. Just want to say hi. Thanks for doing Nooch2Gud Perfect account. I've been following. Hey, thanks, Vintage. I appreciate that. Roy, dude. Welcome to Nooch Padawans. Thanks for the support. All right, where are our lurkers out there? So let's get this bright screen off. I gotta go back to the. You need me bigger. You don't want me tiny down there. All right. Sunrock is lurking. Sean comes back to Nooch Masters, boys and girls. Can you believe it?
Master, 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 master.
I must have missed that.
Master, 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 master.
Welcome back, Sean.
Master.
All right. I didn't mean to push that. Lurking, we've got Jivian, Red Dragon God. Red Dragon God? Dirk Enda, Ghostly Fire, IKEA, Tacitus Kilgore, Ethan, almost done with work lurking, Aunt Breezy, Mary, Wanda, Darth Plagueis the Wise, Bryant, Vader slaps one Lego, Darth Plagueis Wise, stop spamming, please. XL So Green, what's up, man? How you doing? Lando 55, Zeta. He said sorry. That's why he said sorry. Okay, I get it. Come for the content with a new ride or die. Ugh. Just stupid phrase. Yeah, take care of life. You're Bruggen. All right. Let's get this review underway. Nice mod improvement. Gotta get my timer up. Really nice mod improvement, actually. Jivian, your mods are much better, man. Much, much better. Much improved on the mods. All right, Jivian's got Jabba, Kylo. 4.2 million with 2 Galactic Legends is certainly saying something. And Jedi Master Luke can't be too far away, right? Yep, we got the Jedi Training Array. Mon Mothma. Yep. So Jedi Master Luke is right around the corner. No Executor yet. That's disappointing. We're close. Very close to Executor. Not as close right there. Vader, TIE Fighter, Piet. You're really close to Executor, Jivian. Your roster is your roster's kind of taking off here, man. Those mods are way better. Way better mods. That's not great. That's not very good. That's really not very good. In fact, that's disappointing. Whoa. I've gotten on you about your fleets, right, Jivian? Because, boy, oh boy, yeah, you've neglected fleets for sure. So, Executor, work on that Negotiator fleet. And then after that, you need to work on the Malevolence fleet as well. I do like the efficiencies over here. I don't know, man, I like it. You got the Revens on the come up. Master Qui-Gon, Padawan, Obi-Wan are on the come up. A lot of excellence here. Very tight farming for very tight farming goals. And I'll bet you're performing a Grand Arena with this roster too. Bronzium 2. That's for 4 million, guys. That's not bad. I like it, dude. You relicked Piet for me? I didn't see Piet. You mean just now? Like while we were talking? You relicked Piet? It's a good looking roster. I'd like to see some better Imperial Troopers for the assault battles. But man, you got some good stuff going on. And your mod improvement was palpable. Like, from last month to this month, basically 1 month in between, you improved your mod score somewhere in the range of 30 to 35%. That's impressive, dude. That's impressive. Really good job, Jivian. It's looking really good. So Jedi Master Luke will be here soon. Executor will be here soon. Those are transformational characters being added to the roster. Going to push you into that Carbonite, Bronzium, Chromium Grand Arena tier, I would imagine. Yeah, dude. If you get your Revens finished. Ooh, where's Darth Malik? Well, we don't have any Zetas. That could be tough. That might be a tall order. So what I would do is Jedi Master Luke and Executor, and then I would finish off your Revan teams and get Darth Malik. That's what I would be looking at. How's your GAC defense? Oh boy. See, now we're running out of time. Don't look at my recent performance. 53%? I'm at 53%? All right. How's your GAC defense? We got to go fast. 55% for you. All right, CLS. Fennec. That team doesn't hold very often, does it? Finalizer sucks, but your fleets suck. And Jedi Training Array. You're getting a win with this stuff? If I had this account, if I had your account, 3v3, Jabba on the front wall. 5v5, Jabba on the front wall. Jabba on the front wall. Jabba on the front wall. Jabba on your front freaking wall in Grand Arena. Hold that wall. You're going to move up. There you go. Oh, they don't try Jabba. He's on the front wall. Well, that's why I didn't see him. So you know what? If you have Jabba on the front wall, you're doing it right. They don't try him. That's why you are where you are. Yeah, good job. If that's what's happening, yep. Jabba 3v3 is a real monster. 5v5 he's still tough, but if they got the right, but Jabba 3v3 is really tough. So good job. If you got Jabba on, honestly, if I look at this roster, the only thing I care about is putting Jabba probably in front of your ships, in front of whatever back territory is worth more points. And if you're doing that, then you're doing it right. And there you go. If you are in Carbonite, if you're in anything, I take it back. If Jabba the Hutt is on your roster, he should be on your front wall of Grand Arena defense. Period. Every level of the game. Period. There you go. End of story. You want Jabba on that wall. You need Jabba on that wall. You may not approve of his methods. Let's read that speech. Hold on. as Jabba. Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with blasters, by bounty hunters with blasters. Who's gonna do it? You? You, Luke Skywalker? I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You weep for Boba Fett and you curse the bounty hunters. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That Boba Fett's death, while tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at your parties with Mon Mothma, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as a backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I, Jabba the Hutt, provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just say thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a blaster and stand the post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to. And yes, I ordered the code red. I was getting chills reading that. That was good. That kind of is shorts farm. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, kind of shorts farming there. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, I ordered the code red. Ho, 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 ho. I was getting chills reading that. What a speech. Boy, you gotta... We're really updating again? Are they fixing it because I said something? Hold on. All right, a little conversation with me. I don't think they did this to fix what I pointed out to him was broken, but it's fine. Yeah, Talon, we got another spot if you want to read the pinned message for how it works. Okay, Jabba on the back wall. Yes, relapse. Put him on the back wall. Good luck with that. Okay, where were we? Where were we? I think like the right side of my face is dark. Hang on. Is that better? Still kind of dark, but maybe it's because I have different stuff on the screen now. Anyway, all right. Still don't have a GL. Good job, Chocolate Late. Okay, we are going into Tacitus Kilgore. That's a cool name, by the way. Where'd that name come from? Have I asked that before? Kilgore. I am Tacitus Kilgore. You have come to my planet seeking war. If it is war you want, we will give it to you. However, instead we offer spice. I am Tacitus Kilgore, and I speak for my people. Mods. We have a mod on. Heads up, mods on YouTube. I just want you to have your heads up. No action needed yet, just heads up, please. That sounds more like a guy looking for the six-fingered man. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I heard. All right. It's a minimum 5-minute timeout right now. You can't just spam chat with hi. You can't just keep saying hi over and over again. Okay. 5-minute timeout. Yeah. Harbic 2 knows shut up. Right. I got a bad feeling about that guy. You know, I found out that Manny Patinkin, who played Inigo Montoya, his dad had died like sometime in the recent past before filming that movie. So he just poured everything he had into those lines. Jeez, into his character. What a great movie. All right, we just had a guy just banned him for 5 minutes. He just kept spamming hi. So just kind of a little worried about it. Yeah, we don't need that. All right, there's the mod score, 1.773.49. There's the front page for Tacitus Kilgore. Guess the galactic power. Are you still here, Tacitus? Wasn't there a Darth Tacitus or something? I don't know. Hang on. All right. Here we go. The guesses are in. The time is up. Let's check that galactic power. 9.12 million. T3H Burn with his first time chat. Not even close. Not even close, man. 2 million from Chocolate Late. No, shove it. All right. La 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 la. Oh, this is bad, Tacitus. Actually, nobody gets it.
449 by 367 by 835. I probably don't need this review, lol, but I want you to see how far I've come in the game.
Why is it that guy? Why is it the Welsh guy sometimes? And sometimes it's the lady. Maybe the lady reads maybe the memberships, and then the Welsh guy reads the donations. I got your perception. Tacitus Kilgore, there he is. Nobody was Tacitus, everybody undershot your galactic power. I think that's concerning, right? When they're overshooting, that's good. I'm a little concerned that they undershot your galactic power. It's probably based on you guys. You have to something you want to pay. You guys aren't paying attention to this, and this is true. When you see a large gap between mod scores, and the mod score isn't great, but there's a lot of mods. But when you see like a 1.77 and a 3.49, that's like 100% increase from low to high. And that's going to indicate a little bit more aged account. So keep that in mind. That's why we show the mod score when you guys are guessing galactic power. So when you see, like for instance, our previous accounts, 3.49, 4.05. That's a newer account, and there's fewer mods. There's on this account, there's 361 mods. On Tacitus' account, there's 502 mods. So just keep that in mind. A gap between the overall mod score and the top 110 mod score indicates an account that's been around for a little while longer. So keep that in mind when you're guessing. Keep that in mind when you're guessing. All right. Let's get this mod score updated for Tacitus here. 1.77, 3.49. Just trying to give a little help there, buddy. A big improvement on the top 110. A big improvement on the top 110. Good job. 9120419. Hey, Eowyn is paralleling my new free-to-play hard farming Padawan Kenobi. I should just keep him in my canteen farm, or should I push him off Gideon node? No, don't farm off Gideon on that account. The problem with Moff Gideon, if you watch today's video, one of my tips is less Chirotechs is good, especially early in the game. Moff Gideon needs 400 Chirotechs. Don't farm Moff Gideon, get other Imperial Troopers on that team. That's why I don't really show Moff Gideon on my Imperial Trooper farms for early in the game, because he needs 400 Chirotechs. It's just too expensive. All right, so we got 9.1 million, 3.49. It's not a good mod score, guys, but it is a rapidly improved mod score. So he improved his mod score by, again, about 30%, and that's a big deal. So good job, Tacitus. Good job. All right, let's get this timer going here. Dark Trooper's the same thing. I love Dark Trooper, but he's the same thing. Executor at 4 stars. We always recommend 7 stars as soon as you can. If you got to hoard crystals to do it, whatever you got to do to get that Executor to 7 stars, do it. Nice job. Functional. Functional. Okay, Marauders being finished. Y-Wings being finished. I probably told you to farm those. Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber you need to finish those. Hold on a second. Hold on. There's a good conversation in chat right now, Eowyn. Yes, I love Gideon's Demoralize. I really do. I love when he makes the other team not do any damage. I love when he strips all their turn meter, gives your team turn meter. I love Moff Gideon's kit. My comment is not on his kit, and this is where I get in trouble when I got yelled at when I ranked the Conquest and Proving Grounds character. Everybody yelled at me. On this channel, we focus hard on return on investment for your farms. I love Moff Gideon's kit. You don't need him to do the assault battles well or to have a good Imperial Trooper team. I love him. He's great. Dark Trooper is amazing. Better than Gideon. You don't need them to have success with that early to mid-game Imperial Trooper team, either in assault battles or in other game modes. So that's what I have to say about that. There we go. Who can go with Colonel Stark? You can go with Snow Trooper is the cheapest one to get an upgrade. That'll work. In Forest Moon, you're going with Garsax and Imperial Super Commando. We're gonna be game planning. I'm gonna game the heck out of Garsax and Imperial Super Commando on this new account. Watch what we do with that. We're gonna test the max out of that tier 3. I'm gonna test the crap out of that tier 3 of Forest Moon with low gear stuff. Okay. Timer again. Sorry, guys. That was a good discussion. I want you to finish this fleet as well. And at 9 million, you should be working on, your Leviathan. You bought the Rogue One bundles. You would be well served to get the Profundity here. Where's Adrad? There he is. You would be well served to get Profundity. You're not very far from it. So yeah, I would work on getting that. Yeah, I got you, Frederick. Give me your ally code. Profundity is something I would work on right now on this roster, and get your executor to 7 stars as soon as you can. 4 GLs. There's Piet. Terran Malicos. Terran Malicos without a home. Well, maybe you got Seer Junda Relic. So Seer, Terran Malicos, Cal Kestis, couple others, Night Sister, Crew. Yeah, that's good. Okay. You've done some of those extra farms. You got the Gungans, you got the Poncho Bros, Jedi Knight Cal, we got Star Killer. No Bo-Katan Mandalore. We have a Sith Eternal bundle. So, Sith Eternal's activated. Good. Watts there. I like it, Tacitus. Start working on the UFU team. Yeah, the UFU team looks good. Your guild's... That's good. Your guild likes that, too. Poncho Bros are being worked. Rex is still gear 12. I like your little side farms of your UFUs, your Poncho Bros, your Peridia Pals. I like those little side farms you got going on. Darth Malik could use a finish on there for your Sith Empire team. You're doing good, man. You don't need it. You just need to work on your ships. The ships are where you're kind of falling down a little bit. But I think you're aware of that, right? Not much going on there. I keep pushing on the mods. Keep pushing the mods. Like, this is okay. He's better with a speed set with that. With protection on, but I like your set here. But he is better with like a speed set and protection everywhere. I like it, dude. I don't know what to say. Working up at your Peridia Patrol for mods. Yeah, but you sharded Bo-Katan. I would not think it's a bad idea if your next little journey was Bo-Katan. She's not a hard farm. Beskar, Mando, and Keller and Beck are already relicked, so all you've got left is Paz Vizsla and IG-12. I mean, why not just go get her and make it happen and get her on the roster? So, yeah, I'll be streaming on Saturday. So yeah, I think that's just a great journey for you. I like the little side journeys. Your next Galactic Legend would be Leia, but you know, finish your Executor, get your Profundity, start working on those Sith ships for Leviathan, finish off your Malik, go get your Bo-Katan Mandalore, eventually you'll go get Leia Organa. You're in good shape here, really good. Keep pushing the mods. Your mods improved a lot from last time to this. You do that the next 4 or 5 months, you're gonna have some nice mods on the roster. Good job. After Leia, well, probably Jedi Master Kenobi. He's usually the lowest hanging fruit. Jedi Master Kenobi's not that hard to get anymore. You might stream on Saturday, Aligal? Nice. Did you make a video yet or anything? Aligal was talking about making some content, guys. Yeah, I'll be here Saturday morning. Sunday mornings, I think, are going to run into raid Sunday mornings, and I'm going to stream Grand Arena on Sunday evenings or afternoons. Deniz Ates, let's take a look. There's Dennis's front page. Deniz Ates, Kenobi's Vermachnis. Was ist hier? Legacy. Kenobi's Legacy. Okay. I feel like there's 2 letters there. Is it 2 A's? Or like an alpha or something? You've been taking a break recently. Well, welcome back. Let's get that mod score pulled. Where am I? Where am I? Here. Sometimes you need a break. I always wonder about Arnold going 9 years straight and just never with a break from the game. I wonder how he's doing. I've taken breaks. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of help here. There's the front page. We got a 5-star executor, Bronzium 5, Jedi Master Luke. There's a gas in there. There's a Jedi Knight Revan in there. And look at the mods. Same thing, guys. There's almost 1,000 mods on this account, but the mod score is very low. Guess the galactic power. There are almost 1,000 mods on this account. Now, 400 of them are like brand new mods, or like 600 or 700 of them brand new mods, but that's a lot of mods. Offense. Peaceful. Oh, it's an umlaut A. Got it. Why? An umlaut A gets 2 question marks? That's weird. I would think it'd only have 1 in there. I got a new phone. It's much larger. I'm trying to change my settings. My mail here isn't, my new mail isn't like general settings. Where's the setting to make my new mail be bold? Because it's not for some reason. New phone, my new emails are not in bold, so I don't know what's new and what's not. All right, the guesses are in, the timer is up. Let's take a look at the galactic power. It is 8.692 million. You're all welcome. 8.12 for Caleb Wheeler. 8.69 from Benjamin Gillespie. That's gonna bring it home, baby. Benjamin Gillespie brings it home. You're all welcome. I pointed out to you the mods, even though it's a bad mod score, and you all guessed higher on your galactic power. So good job. Glad I could help all you people out. You people? What do you mean by you people? All right, let's get that mod score registered. 1.10, 2.06. New account, cool. Just returning to the game, was taking a break. 8692370. All right. It's not a good ROS. I mean, it's not a good mod score. 8.6 million, 2.06. You're below all averages with that mod score. So you're like down here somewhere. You're in meathead territory. You are worse than meathead. That's Meathead, the purple dot. You're worse than Meathead. So we gotta work on the mods. We gotta work on the mods, Dennis. I also know I need to get a fish by farms. I bought some Lightspeed bundles. I don't buy the Kylo one though. I got Jabba last month. That'll help. That'll help. I didn't introduce Aligal, our High Council, in the house. My wife's supposed to bring me some pizza. I hope she gets here soon. It's decent pizza. It's not amazing. You know the rules. All right. 8.6 million. So what's up with your break, Dennis? Sorry for the mess. That's fine. Tell me about the break. What made you take a break? How long were you out? Whatever. I'm not reading that, Caleb. Yeah, tell me the story. Why'd you take a break? How long you been gone? What brought you back? It does never end, Stanimal. Yes, the pizza will have sauce. The pizza will have sauce. That was a discussion at the beginning of the stream. All right, we have Executor at 5 stars. Okay. Y-Wings farmed. Marauders being farmed. That's not bad. That's a gas bundle. Is it? Is it? Hold, please. Actually, I think I have this one over here. Yeah. Gas bundle, Relic 3. Yeah, that is a gas bundle. I am meaning to put... I want to put all these together like this. I want to put all these together like... I just haven't taken the time to do it. I want this graphic on every single Lightspeed bundle, but I just haven't taken the time to put it together. Anyway, it's a gas bundle. Hold on a second. I'll do it later. Don't worry about your English, it's fine. You've been learning how to be a paramedic. Oh, cool. Well, that's important stuff. I mean, we need paramedics. I still have open spots. I haven't shut it down. As long as I haven't posted a message that says no more reviews, then we're still doing reviews. All right, gas bundle. Keep farming that Marauder. You need to farm the Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber. You know, I know they just sold us some Malevolence, but you need the Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber on this roster. And at 8.6 million, the time is now to start thinking about Leviathan. I say Leviathan or Profundity. Leviathan is so far and away better than Profundity. I know Profundity can beat Leviathan with semi-regularity. But with that said, Profundity is not going to perform in Fleet Arena. Leviathan will beat Profundity if you handle it every single time, as long as you don't, you know, the AI. It's just, at this point of the game, 8.692 million, you're going to be in Proving Grounds. You've probably got Revens here because your account is older. like I said. So you're going to have Darth Malgus pretty soon. And you want to be ready for that Leviathan and that Fury class interceptor. So something to be thinking about. Sortie would need to be farmed as well. So Leviathan would be a target farm for you. I love the fact you said you just got Jabba, and that's a great thing. Looks like Leia might be the next big farm on your roster. You do want to get the Executor. We say this all the time, to 7 stars as soon as you can. You know, that really... At 7 stars, is just going to perform better for you. Whoop. I mean, you already got 4 Zetas on gas. Dr. Afra's gear 12. I'm not as much of a finisher farms kind of guy as I used to be. It's just a different setup now than it was in the past. I guess we didn't get the answers for why'd you leave the game, why'd you come back. I'm curious about that. One thing you're doing that I do object to is unlocking characters like Grand Inquisitor, Dr. Afra, Gas, and not finishing them. Finish Starkiller, kind of. It's Relic 3. Like, if you're going to go to all the trouble of doing these journeys, and these are real journeys. Captain Rex was down here. Savage isn't finished. You've got some stuff. Grand Inquisitor you need to finish. You can go get some Reva shards. Poncho Bros. In very short order, Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon will be double shard farmable, and you should go grab them and get them on your roster. That'll be another big help with your mods. Oh, you left because of paramedic school. You did sell the... sorry. Yeah, just ignore me. Ignore me. I forget things. Yeah. Came back because you wanted to have more time again. Because you wanted to and have more time. Du Voltest? Ja, du Voltesta? Du Hatnach? Star Wars Galaxy Heroes? Return. I know the word return. What's the word for return? Zoluk Kellen. That's not the word I was looking for. Zoluk. Deadly turn. Anyway, you return because you have more time. Ik wollte ja, da hast du recht. Oh. Es war recht. Du wolltest nach Star Wars Galaxy Heroes return. Zurück. Du hat nach Star Wars Galaxy Heroes zurückgegeben. Gegangen. All right. Sorry, well, you guys are watching me struggle trying to form sentences in German, and nobody cares. Return means zurückkommen. Yeah, zurückkommen. Come back. Here you go. Anyway, I mean, you've got a lot set up here. I would just be finishing, like, your gas team. They're already there. Relic your gas team. Relic your Afra. Relic your, what about your Night Sisters? Let me take a look at those ladies. You got Zetas on them. You need another Zeta on Mother Talisman, but Relicking Marin would give you another team to play with. So, yeah, some of these characters do need to be finished to finish your teams. I really like Job on there. I want to see the Poncho Bros get up to Relic 7. I want to see a 7-star Executor. I want you to start thinking about Leviathan in the background. Start to shard those Sith ships on your roster. And Leia Organa would be a big farm for you, but just kind of round out some of these teams as you're going, like we're talking about, and you'll be in really good shape here. Poncho Bros, that's going to be a big ad for your mods, for sure. And there you go. you've got a real good base here. You need to fix your mods. The mods are bad. Datacrons are non-existent. Your mods are bad. If you have 40 Omicrons, sit on them. Just because you have 40 Omicrons doesn't mean you have to apply them somewhere. Put Omicron on Chrysanthemum. I just reversed course. Put an Omicron on Chrysanthemum. It's Mando! Welcome aboard! Probably Ben Solo needs another one, but I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know. He's overrated. I hate to tell you, I almost want, I'm gonna have Jedi Master Kenobi soon. I almost want to find a way to use him on offense without Kat and leave Kat on my Rey team. She's so good on that team, man. In the same way that I put Ahsoka out there without Ezra so I can leave him on that Rey team. Ally code, it's Mando. It's gotta be Mando. Anytime, man. Doe. Yeah, get an Omicron on Chrysanthemum for sure. Probably just hold the other one. Yeah, put an Omicron on Chrysanthemum and just hold the other one and wait. That's what I would say. But I think characters like Marin, Grandmaster Yoda, Captain Rex, Savage, your 501st, Dr. Aphra, Padme, they could all be finished. Finishing those characters would take your roster a long way. So that's, and then Leia, etc. Durzo Blent, gotcha. New account.
245 by 652 by 943 new account.
Does that help, Dennis? Yeah, Malgus is 140 shards away. That's why you got to start farming those Sith ships for Leviathan. You gotta have Leviathan on the brain. Probably got room for one more review. Red Dragon got 3 days away from Executive Farm. Nice. Straight to 6 stars. Hoard the crystals, boys and girls. Red Dragon God's playing free to play. And hoarding crystals so that when he gets at Executor, straight to 6 stars. And then next month, straight to 7. You'll get it improved, Dennis. The main thing on your account, honestly, is going to be Zetas and Datacrons. If you start, mods and Datacrons. If you start really getting after your mods and Datacrons and improving those, you're going to see a big improvement in performance. Mods and Datacrons are like a little blue pill for your account. Why can't I remember what that's called? Viagra. Mods and Datacrons are the Viagra of your account. Sean, did you want a review? I didn't ask. Mods and Datacrons are the Viagra of your account, and everybody at the end game has a lot of Viagra. Ghostly Fire. I want that pizza. I'm hungry. You already missed 3 times drops. That sucks. There's the front page. Alright, that's it. Hang on.
669 by 591,968. I'm just trying to finish some teams to Relic 7.
Skywalker. Google it. I'm. You know what? We've got a question in Twitch. Hold on. We got the question in Twitch. We'll do the same exercise right now. You ready? Skywalker says, what are the 3 most important squads for free-to-play players? You ready? What are the 3 most important squads for free-to-play players? SWGOH, Nooch2Gud. Nooch2Gud 2025 free-to-play farming guide. The 10 most important teams ever. Oh, that's Zeta. Oh, he's sneaking in there. He's sneaking in there. Zeta. I gotta update some of my important teams. I just did that recently. How does he get 77,000 views on that? What the heck? Why is Zeta? Why does he get so many more views? Whatever. What's the deal? What am I doing? What have I done to deserve this? Anyway. You know, it's not as old. That video is old, but I mean, you know, 10 teams everybody needs. I do it every spring and fall. It doesn't need to be updated. I just did a perfect farming guide. I know why it is. Actually, I know why Zeta gets more views than that stuff. Because he's not publishing constant, like, farming guide type content. And it's what I publish. It's like all my content. That's why. So like Zeta will put out a video once a month, once every other month that's like says 10 most important teams or a farming guide, and he gets a lot more views on it. But I'm publishing like 1 or 2 a week like that, and so they get less views, but over time, you know, overall anyway. All right. This is the mod score. That was Deniz there. So that's why he gets more views. Okay, there's the mod score, 0.64, 0.90. There's the front page for Ghostly Fire. It's time to play your favorite game. Guess the galactic power. The closest without going over will get a round of applause. He's more in touch with the youth of today. No, actually, I really do think it's because he publishes less of that type of content. Because I really thought about that, like, a few months ago. I'm like, man, why does his views on his... He does a free-to-play guide once a year, and then once a year he publishes, you know, 10 teams everybody needs or whatever, and he gets way more views than me, and I just think it's because he does it less. My content's kind of on repeat with that kind of stuff. Like, we talk about that all the time. That's what this channel's about. And so, you know, maybe I need to find the type of video that I only publish once or twice a year. I need that pizza. All right, the guesses are in. They've come in. La 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 la. What is it? 5.2 million. On Twitch, 4.2. That's gonna be too low. We started it last week, Tyler. 4.2 again. 3.9. 4.67 is closer. From Vader Slaps. 5.5 is over. 5.15 from Benjamin Gillespie. That's a wiener. The pizza sauce where it lives in your head rent-free? Well, it should be. It should be in your... Nobody watched that video when I republished it, but it's become famous now. It's become famous now. All right, Ghostly Fire, are you here? Let's get this mod score registered. Yeah, they changed that digger. It's just kind of fun. 0.64, 0.9. It's not that big of a deal that the weekly shipment costs 5 credits. It's not all that, you know, valuable. Nope, new account. Nice. There's Ghostly Fire. What was it again? 0.64, 0.9. I don't think I need to tell you that these are not very good mods. 5206499. I don't need to tell you that. I don't need to tell you that these mods are bad, but I'm going to tell you. You are like down here. You're like at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the mods. So you need to work on your mods. An average mod score here is 2 and 3.2, and you're like a third of that. Less than a third of that. Waiting Shadow, another High Council member on the stream today. You're free to play, but your guild wanted to get you packs when the gifting came out. My mods are crap, you'll see why. I know why. Mods are all about effort and grinding. That's it. Mods are about the grind. That's it. There's no real secret to it. If you want good mods, you gotta grind them. And that's all there is to it. You saw my farming guide for mods. I'm gonna do so mods 101. Good. Let's do a complete overhaul. All right, 5.2 million. Oh. You need to get this IG 2000 up. So yeah, you need to go get the Executor. How you been doing, Waiting Shadow? Yeah, get that IG 2000 up. You need to farm the Executor. Number 1. I don't even care what else I see on this roster. The reason I come to this part first, if you don't have the Executor, you need to farm the Executor. And that's it. That's it. I would agree your ships aren't very good. I've gotten multiple spam calls while we've been sitting here. Yeah, it's not great. Get that Y-Wing up and farmed for this. You'll need that Y-Wing when you get your Executor done. You need to farm the Malevolence. Now, you said you're free to play. You definitely are not farming any ships. So, Executor's got to be the #1 priority. Okay? I haven't done this in a while. Do I? I don't even think I have it in here. Do I have it on here? I haven't done this in so long, I don't even know where I have it. I don't even have Finish Your Farms on here anymore. I don't even have Finish Your Farms on here anymore. You are like
Hey
a...
Nooch, I'm thinking about buying LSP. What should I get? Thanks, Dad.
I don't know. I mean, that's a really broad... Where'd that come from? Twitch? Over here. You're thinking about buying Lightspeed, what should you get? Well, it's tough to know, Leighton. I don't know your roster, like, at all. I mean, they're all coming out. Kylo, Rey, Jabba's gonna come out. Gas is coming out. I wish I want to answer your question, Leighton, but I can't see a roster. And I'm not doing any more reviews today. This... I'm gonna load it up because I need to play this. Hold on. I have to play this.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
I can't even hear it.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Teams. Farming. Finished, they must be. I didn't have that available. You... Finish your farms, man. You have... This is... I have not seen a roster like this in many, many moons. You are like a squirrel in a nut shop. Zooming from one project to the next, 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 and never finishing any of them. Squirrel in a nut shop is, I think, the perfect analogy here. Holy cow, dude. I seriously... You said your guild bought you the Shadows of the Empire bundle. Okay, that's fine. Not a Kylo bundle. Yeah, you are all over the place, dude. So let's narrow this down. Seriously, I haven't seen a roster like this since before Lightspeed bundles came out. I haven't seen a roster like this in a long time. A long time. Well, your father was a pilot in the Clone Wars. Your uncle... something, something... Oh, I threw your father into lava and burned him alive. He wasn't dead, though. I thought he was. This is a Ross. I have not... I am blown away. You're also like adding gear 12 finishers here, adding gear 12 finishers here, gear here, adding gear 12 finishers here, gear 12 finishers here, gear 12 finishers over here. You're just throwing gear on anything you feel like at any given moment. All right, let's narrow our focus. You ready? Let's narrow this down. Here we go. All right, we're gonna farm the Executor. That's number one on this roster. Get the Executor done. You're also, as far as ships go, gonna be farming your Galactic Republic Y-Wing, and you're gonna, no! I didn't know you were streaming. I guess that's why nobody was here. I guess that's why it's a light stream. I had no idea Anna was... What were you streaming today? Today is not a normal... Oh, I guess he was streaming Grand Arena. Doi hoi malloy. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, great one. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. We worship your Crocs. We aren't worthy to wear the Crocs that adorn your feet. And the gym shorts. And those stupid sunglasses thing or whatever's going on there. I don't know, man. Anyway, okay, Executor, get your Y-Wing to finish your Galactic Republic fleet. Hey, if you got some room to do some farming, farm your Hyena Bomber and your Voltroid, go get a Malevolence. You've got some work to do here. Arnold's folks are coming over right at the time. This is the first time I've seen a Finish Your Farms roster in a month of Sundays. After you get the Executor done, we're going to round out your teams. Finish your CLS team. That's CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, 3PO, Chewpio. Let's get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis Relic. Let's get your Jedi Knight Revan team up and running. That's Jedi Knight Revan, Bass Lashan, Grandmaster Yoda, and Jolie Bindo. Let's get your Darth Revan team up and running. Darth Revan, Darth Malik, and Bass Lashan Fallen. Let's get... Well, you'll have Piet Relics if you need to get some Imperial Troopers up and running. Do we have Imperial Troopers? No. Let's get an Imperial Trooper team up and running for yourself. That's going to help you a lot. It's going to get you some assault battles as well. Let's work on all of those things. And when all of those things are done, then you can finish your Traya team. Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Savage Opress. Finish your Traya team. When all of these things are done, then we can start thinking about Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba the Hutt, Jedi Master Luke. By the way, as soon as Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan are double shard farmable, you're going to want to take them to 7 stars and Relic 7 ASAP. Same with the Peridia Pals. As soon as those Peridia Pals are double shard farmable, that'll be this fall. Get them farmed up. 7 Relic 7 ASAP. Farm your assault battles. Finish the teams we talked about. Get your Executor. Get your Poncho Bros. Get your Peridia Pals. Fix your mods. And then you can move on to other stuff. And there you go. Executor is top of the list. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yoder came in and then left. Oxlane is here. What's up, guys? And there you go. That's what you do with the roster. That is a classic FYF Finisher Farms kind of roster that we have not seen. I have not seen that kind of roster in a long time. A long time. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was crazy, Ghostly. Yeah, you're all over the place. So, you don't need any new characters for quite a while. Finish the characters you're working on. If you want to farm some new characters, so you can farm all those ships we were talking about. You can get those done. If you want to farm some characters in the background to be ready for it, farm your Hutt Cartel and your, I think is it a Aurora or Tusken Raider for Jabba? Whichever one is for Jabba, I think it's a Aurora. And also farm your Jawa. Get ready for the Jabba farm and the Jedi Knight Luke farm and the Jedi Master Luke farms in the background. Farm Mon Mothma, get the Wedge, Biggs, Lando. Get those guys farmed in the background while you're doing all the stuff we just mentioned. Then go into Jabba the Hutt, Jedi Knight Luke, Jabba the Hutt. So make sure you're ready for that stuff. All right? And fix your mods. Mods is like defense. Mods is like rebounding. It's all about technique and hard work. That's it. Anybody can have good mods. Jabba transforms your mods. Poncho Bros are a big help to that. Pretty Pals help out. But anybody is capable of having great mods on their account. Anybody. There you go, Eowyn. Greetings from Portugal. How do we say hello in Portuguese? I don't know any Portuguese. Percepcion, your turn. All right, here's Perception. Here's Perception's roster right here. Kyber 2, everybody. Kyber 2, get ready. We're gonna see a roster. Here is the mod score for Perception. The mod score for Perception is 3.92, 7.99. In Kyber 2, it's time to play your favorite game. Let's guess the galactic power, everybody. The guessing galactic power is the game that brings nations together, the game that ends tariffs and supports free trade, the game that brings you and me together to combine for an unstoppable force in love and energy in the galaxy. Guess the galactic power without going over. If you're the closest, you will get a virtual round of applause from yours truly. Poncho Rose are like Shaq when it comes to rebounding. Maybe that's. I was thinking more like Dennis Rodman or Charles Barkley. If we're going back to my generation, who is the dude on the Golden State who's just always causing problems? I can see his face. I don't know his name. Caused all the problems, played all the defense, whatever. Oh, we got a heck yes in there from Ray Rock. Look at that. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Fellowship of the Jedi. Perception, are you here? Because we're looking at your roster. 11.028 million. Twitch, not going to be closed today. YouTube, no. 11.08, 11.08, keep going. 10.2, 10.9 from George Z. Benjamin, you're over this time. George Z, you're the winner. 10.9 is the winner today. That's Draymond Green. That's it. You're right. That's the guy. Those guys are all about just toughness, hard work, and technique. That's all it takes. It's the same as mods. Premier Mods is all about that. I don't think I'm going to play the free-to-play account today. My refresh is still over an hour away. I guess we get to the refresh. We could do that. But I'll have the 1 week update on Saturday, but I don't see me playing it today. We'll see. I'm just kind of, we're 2 hours, 22 minutes in. I still got 4 reviews to do, so I don't know if I'm going to have the time or energy to keep going with that. Perception is here. Let's get that mod score updated. Not a great mod score for your galactic power. 3.92, 7.99. So improving. That's a big improvement on the top 110. That's all we can ask. That's all we can ask, right? And that's why we do this. We see still a low mod score. 11,007,099 is not going to be where we want it to be. It's above the mean, but it's not keeping up with the running average. But it was a gigantic improvement from last time we reviewed the account, and that's all we're looking for. Let's get this timer started. I need some food. Where's my wife with that food? Should I text her and ask her where's my pizza? Should I text Mrs. Nooch and ask her where my pizza is? It'll have sauce. Shut up. You got... I'm sorry. Stop telling me... The pizza sauce thing, I can't take it anymore. You were already next to last Durzo Blint, so... I'm going to be there before 30 minutes, probably. Alright, I'll get pizza soon. Let's get this review started right here. For Perception. Perception's got a big roster. 1, 2. No profundity. I'm shocked. I think we're right around the corner from... When I see a Relic 8 Cassian, there's only one reason to do that. So we got to be right around the corner, right? Profundity is nigh. The profundity is nigh. Oh, she'll bring it to me with a Coke, that's for sure. 7 GLs. Lord Vader and Ahsoka are missing. Baylan Skoll is on the roster. Darkseid Rey is on the roster. Bane. Poncho Bros Relic 9. While we're looking, no Peridia Pals. Maybe an Ahsoka farm? You're one relic off of Profundity. Okay, so Profundity's, it looked like you're really close. Oh, it's your Relic 9 on Radis. He was only Relic 8. Sensuna, what's up? Yep, we're all good. What do we not have? Let's do that. Lord Vader and Ahsoka. Cal Kestis. We don't have Bo-Katan Mandalore yet. It looks like you're in the process of farming Bo-Katan Mandalore. That gets a thumbs up. No Jar Jar yet. So, Profundity is on the way. Bo-Katan Mandalore right behind. Peridia Pals aren't all that far off. So we could be looking at Ahsoka sometime soon. Perception, it's all really good except your mods. That's it. I mean, you've got decent Datacron farming going on. So what am I going to say here? Enjoy Girl Scouts. I don't know what to say. You need a question to ambush Mrs. Nooch with when she delivers a pizza, so she has to be on stream. She will not. Mrs. Nooch is never swinging around. She's going to hand me the pizza over the monitors. Like, the pizza will come over the monitor. It just looks good. Perception, did you have any questions or anything? We can look at some mods. Why not? Ezra Bridger. Melting my heart. That's your fastest character? Your fastest non-GL has a couple of mods under 20 speed. Yoinks. No Scion? Wow. I would finish Scion. I know he's just kind of a plug-in at this point. But in 5v5, he does matter. 3v3, he doesn't matter at all. Some mod advice? Well, you just gotta farm it. I mean, this is the right set. It's just more grinding. More grinding. You've got the right sets in these guys. I don't know what I have to offer for advice. I think you know what you're doing here too. It's just putting in the work. And your mod score improved a lot from last time to this time, but it just needs a lot of work. I'll tell you this, Perception. I'll tell you this, on my main account, Nooch2 Punch Up, since I'm trying to push myself to the end game, you know, that's what I'm working on right now, is getting to the end game by end of year. I want to be in Kyber 1 by the end of the year. I am now farming through my 100 energy refreshes on mods every day. That's why when you watched earlier on the stream, I took, what did I take? I took about 8 or 9 mods to 6 dot today. I mean, I had triple drops and double drops. That's a big helper. But I took 8 or 9 mods to 6 dots today. And I also farmed another 8 or 9 mods up over 15 speed today. That's a giant swing there. And I need to be doing that at least once a month for that. I need to jack up my mod score. And so I'm spending extra crystals on my mods every day and then working my mods to get them to where they need to be. So that's my advice, is farm the living heck out of your mods. Just farm the living heck out of your mods. Go crazy on the mods. That's it. If that helps. I'm also working on my Datacrons really heavily too. I'm grabbing Datacron currency with my Shard Shop currency a lot so that I can build up my Datacrons like Sanjita told me to. Nothing important there. All right. Next roster. Good job, Perset. You have an awesome roster. It's gotta be Mando Sister Fista. Should I be as disturbed about this name as I am? Or is it just kind of a fun little play on words? Just asking. Asking for a friend. Canuck 3PO, Masters member, joining the stream. What? Is that a stepsister? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, I think my pizza is on the way. Oh, did you guys, I'm getting lashed off screen for the stepsister comment. I don't think my wife would even know what that means. Hey, the blacksmith, we are full today for reviews. If I'm buying sliced beef bundles that would allow me to have 5 Bounty Hunters at Relic 5, does it make sense to go Imperial Troopers instead of going Imperial... Yes, it still makes sense to go Imperial Troopers. You have SLKR and C11.65 million? No, I don't, I mean... Well, Leighton, go get the Jabba bundle and get Jabba. Sorry, it's been a while since you put that, but just go get Jabba. All right, guys, I think my pizza is here. The dogs are barking. So let's take a look. The guesses are in. At the mod score thing, I was muted. Oh, well, sorry. 3.621 is the galactic power. I had to go to the bathroom. That's what I said earlier. Over on Twitch, we got 3.68. Oh, it's over. We got 3.2, 3.4569. I know I was muted. 3.5. Getting closer. Sahil, you win. Sahil is the winner today. 3.5 million galactic power. Sorry, I was muted earlier. What I said was, let's play Guess the Galactic Power, and I said I gotta go to the bathroom. You guys can guess it while I'm going to the bathroom. That's what I said. We're gonna be eating pizza here in a moment. It's Mando. Let's get this mod scoring. 0.89, 1.03. I thought you were on here. You're not on here? Huh. Looking for a red dupe right now. There we go. Was it 0.89, 1.03? Not great. 3621726. So it's not too late to fix your mods. That's not going to be a good mod score. I think it's just pepperoni pizza. That's all I wanted. I didn't really want things fancy today. 3.621. 2.3 is going to be the average mod score. You got less than half of the average mod score. The way I normally do my pizza is pepperoni, green peppers or bell peppers, and onions. That's my pizza. A local place. My wife and son went to a local place for pizza dinner, so a new local place. Joshua Strengths. Imperial Troopers always make sense. They farm 2 assault battles. Imperial Troopers make sense, yes. You can just, if you don't want to farm, you just want to do, you just go ahead then. I'm never going to come off Imperial Troopers. I'm not going to come off of them. No, it's a local place. It's a local place. It's not a Little Caesars. Come on, man. How bourgeois do you think I am? Actually, Little Caesars, last time I had it, wasn't the worst thing. It's been a while, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever had. It seemed to have improved. Get this timer going here for It's Mando. Oh, hello, Mrs. Nooch. Do you want to come around and say hi? They were all asking if you were going to come around. No. She's just going to leave. Just leaving. Bye. Thank you. Day 6,427 of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. Hang on. I got a garlic knot. You farm for SLKR, you stop because the finalizer bundle. Now side wearing poncho bros. Well, the finalizer bundle is almost out again. Trying to mod everyone. I think you should be trying to mod anyone at this point. Offense and protection is how you mod gas, Mobile Yeti. Offense and protection. It's a little floppy. What's up, Misty? You've heard that Little Caesars hits differently when you're drunk. Well, it's cheap. Is the pizza in my neck of the woods any good? Since you moved from Kansas to the East Coast, there's no good. It's different kind of pizza. Pizza's okay here. There's a place called Bricktown that's kind of like a... There's this place called Bricktown that's like a 4 states kind of area chain. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas. I mean, not Kansas, but they make a good little brick fire pizza. There is sauce, by the way. So hang on. I got you, Mando, but let me finish this. Garlic knots are okay. That's... I'd rather just have a good piece of garlic cheese bread. No, it's not frozen pizza. This is pizza. Frozen pizza, I just would have made it. I wouldn't have had to wait till 2 hours, 40 minutes on the stream to get it. Just flip on the oven and throw it in. I like Totino's, actually. You make me a good, strong Totino's, cook it a little bit past what they say it should be cooked. I like that. That's good stuff. There you go. There's an Okie. Bricktown's the only thing interesting here in Okie. It's a good restaurant, isn't it, Mobile Yeti? Where are you? Are you in Tulsa or Oklahoma City? Your local pizza place is a meme? Uh-oh. All right, there's a blend. You're still third liner. I gotta get to Mando and then we'll do well, we can do you and then do Zeta. I don't know where Westmore is. Yeah. You get Totino's, cook an extra couple minutes, boom, boom. Good and good for you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mods, are you ready? Are you ready, mods? Just get a life, dude. Just get a life. You hate me. We get it. You hate me. Congratulations. You win. Your hate wins. Why do you guys hate me so much? You know how much energy you have wasted on me? Do you know how much energy the hate this week has been very real? They've been trolling, they've been coming out here to scream at me and hate me. So much energy is wasted on hating me. Go do something positive, man. I'm sure you are a capable, functioning, fully functioning adult human being living in America. You could do something great with that, and you choose to spend your time and energy hating me? Golly, holy cow. There's so much good you could be doing in the world. It's just such a waste. It's such a waste. It doesn't hurt at all. That's the thing. It hurts zero. Actually, I'll tell you the truth, Cursor Ghost Island. You actually give me, it gives me energy to, I love it. It just like makes me laugh. It's good stuff. Like getting mad at small stuff, which I'm not saying I never get mad at small stuff. You guys have seen it. I do. It's just such a waste of useful energy. We're gonna have to ban him at some point. He's just gonna come in and be a douchebag. He's trying to get banned. At some point we'll do it. Not yet. Hold off, mods. I'll take care of it at some point here. He just wants to pop off till he gets banned. So I remember the first time this guy came on, I don't remember his name at the time. He's hated me for several years. He made a whole Reddit about it. The first time he came on stream, I thought we were actually having a discussion where he's like telling me ways I can improve and things that are wrong. Because I'm open to that. I'm open to somebody telling me, hey, this can be improved. It's not as good as it needs to be. I might, you know, resist a little bit at first. But I'm open to those discussions. We have them all the time on this channel. And it just turned out he just wanted to just rip on me, and that's fine. You know, whatever. I'm not even going to respond to what he's saying. I don't care. But it is funny. Well, I know there's a group. There's like 10 of you, and that's fine. Anyway. I just don't care anymore. There we go. It's entertaining for a few minutes and then it's just annoying. So, he wanted to get banned. You win. You did it. Good job. Keep an eye out for the mods though. That may be an indicator of things to come. Like the idiots the other day. Hey, no problem, guys. It's funny for a minute, and then it's just stupid, and he wants to get banned anyway, so you win. There you go. Really, though, it's like... You got Arnold, me, Sanjita, Calvin, Zareth, Scribble, and I'm gonna miss. There's like 20 other guys and gals making content for this game and other games. There's a million content creators out there, and your life's goal is just to come on and be a douche on my stream. Get some new goals. You've been pretty good at that, Benjamin. Yeah, Benjamin Gillespie's really good at guessing galactic power. I'm getting there, by the way, Mando. I'm gonna finish my pizza, then we'll do It's Mando, we'll do Durzoblint, and then we'll do Zeta, and then that'll be it. But I promise you pizza, and I'm eating pizza. Petville, thank you. Thank you. Darth Loquitur, who else am I missing? Swag. Darth Loquitur. It is crazy. So the game started with Arnold and Mobile Gamer basically, and that was kind of it. And, well, there were some other guys. Oh boy, I'm not gonna remember all the names. But I think we've added more content creators in the last like year or two than like ever. No, Frederick, I never got your ally code. Give it to me. I'll get you on here. I saw you say something and then I forgot. Give me the ally code. Beaver. Not saying that one, Landon. Well, Han is, moved on. Or Cubs, as you might call him. AP was there. Ginger Jesus, are you talking about, Darth Michael transaction? He's killing it now. Warrior. I was trying to think of Warrior earlier. Yachter, Caracol Trooper, yeah, some of those new guys. Glormit, well, Glormit's kind of sometimes here, sometimes not. I got you, Frederick. You go by Frederick? I never asked that. Alley Gal getting started. Wagnards. Yes, I've heard of Honkai Star Rail. I have no plans to play that game. I'm sure it's a great game. I've seen the design. It's designed like a PC game, like a PC shooter game, but it's a hero farming game. Bit Dynasty. Durable. Like, just go watch them. There's been a lot of effort put into hating me this week. That's for sure. A lot of effort. Thanks, Landon. Almost done. And then I'm on turbo mode to get these done here. Right, he's a junior in high school. One thing I'm learning. Playing Marvel Strike Force and playing Raid Shadow Legends, Galaxy Heroes is kind of unique with the farming structure. Kind of unique. Me, I said me. Most of these games like is loot box farming. You get a loot box, you get an orb, you get a crystal, you drop it. McMole, there's a guy. McMole was in my original, the Wolf, Tasnix, Ranger, thank you. Thank you. Dylar was a good buddy of mine in the game. We actually, sorry. I followed Dylar around to a few different high-end clans back in the day. McMole was in my fleet, my original fleet shard. All right. Well, I'll have my 2-month update. Jack and Hagar, yeah. All right. At Dark Plagueis, everybody hates somebody, and there's no way I can be everybody's cup of tea. Just like some people come on this stream and say they don't really like Arnold. I mean, I love Arnold. He's great. But some people don't like his style, you know. Obviously not that many people, but so, excuse me. So not everybody is everybody else's cup of tea. Those guys just really hate me. Whatevs. Okay. Where are we with the mod score on this one? I know I registered it. Okay, bad mod score. Bad mod score. Now, actually, it's at your Galactic Power. It's not the worst mod score I've ever seen, but you could do a lot better. I'll do this once again. So your mod score is somewhere around here, and that's my mod score, free to play. You're down here. I'm up here. It's all just effort. I don't have Jabba. I do have the Poncho Bros. I made sure to get them early, but it's just about putting the effort in. See, there you go, Deacon. Deacon tolerates me. The funny thing with Deacon, I love you, buddy. So, I know that Deacon actually believes a lot of things he says to me, but he says it in fun, right? And that's the thing. Deacon is actually kind of annoyed that I didn't farm my Inquisitors for a long time and that I rode the guild to Riva. And I will be farming Jedi Knight Cal and Bo-Katan here pretty soon for you, Deacon. But I know he was actually annoyed at that and thinks it was something I should have done. But he also is a decent human being and comes out and just kind of makes a joke out of it at the same time. Like, instead of just coming out and yelling at me and telling me I'm a fraud or whatever, you know, so. All the graphics are in Discord. All right, here we go. If you guys want the answers to all the questions you want, two steps. There's a link in my pinned message and in my description for every video to my Discord. Go look at the frequently asked questions room in my Discord. And number 2, if you Google anything, type Nooch2Gud, SWGOH, and type your question, you will get your answers. Most of those will be from me. You'll even see some videos you saw earlier from Sanjit and other content creators. All right, there we go. You just realized mods were a thing a month ago. Well, there you go. What was an insanely good price? I'm Batman. I don't remember. Hey, Jake in St. Charles. Nice. I grew up in St. Charles County. Here we go. Mando, let's get this party started. This party's just starting. Okay, we've got Malevolence. I like that on an early roster. You bought the bundle because this sucks. Bought the bundle. Your fleets need work. Since you bought the Malevolence, I'm going to recommend you get to farming. Get these ships. Geo Soldier and Spy are available often in the Galactic War store. Their ships are. Sunpack is every now and then in Galactic War, but you're generally going to have to spend... I think it's on a node, actually. It's in that fleet arena or fleet node 2 or 3, so you can get it on a node, but that takes forever. You want to get some extra shards here, you can get it in the fleet currency store or with your get one currency. Vulture, Hyena Bomber, you're allowed to farm those too. So since you got the Malevolence here, I'd be farming this fleet early on, of course, while you're farming your way toward Executor to get that on your roster too. So those are the 2 things to get done. Now we've got, let's see what bundle activity we got here. Was the All Hands on Deck Relic 6? I thought that was Relic 5. All Hands on Deck, all Hans together on the roster. Bad Batch. The Mace Windu bundle just came out. Jawas. Tuscans I saw. Buying all the side bundles. Yeah, 2A, that sounds right. I don't really understand the bundles that have been purchased. The best bundles you've got out of this group is going to be your Old Republic and your Sith Empire, so your Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan bundles. Everything else you've purchased is just like kind of a partial little farm or kind of a piece of something else without buying the actual full real bundle. Maybe these were all cheap bundles that you purchased. Was that what's going on? Like you bought all the 10 and 15, $20 bundles instead of the expensive ones. The problem is you get what you pay for, kind of. So Executor Malevolence. I'm going to finish my Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan squads. Darth Malik is on the way. Okay. You love the Jawas in the movies. All right, with the big egg. You bought the Treya bundle. Get that Omicron on Darth Treya. If you want to do one thing to bring transformation to your roster, get the Omicron on Darth Treya and get Savage Press up and get a Zeta and Omicron on him too. It's a little bit finisher farmy here. A little bit. Executor Malevolence, when the Poncho Bros are double shard farmable, get the Poncho Bros on your roster. When you get the Executor up, let's get an Imperial Trooper team so you can go after those assault battles. Oh, golly. Hyperdrive Bundle Troopers haven't been touched. Got some work to do here. I would finish that Treya team like I just mentioned. Go ahead and finish your Geos too. I'm a little lost after that. I guess you can go get Kylo, but I always like the path for Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt. You're just a long way off from that. You just got some farms to finish here, and you're not that far. I guess Kylo wouldn't be horrible. You're not that far from Kylo. Kind of messy, it's Mando. Kind of messy, man. Hopefully it helps. I was kind of trying to put pieces together. It was a big puzzle for me, and I just wasn't getting there. And work those mods. Although you didn't know mods existed till a month ago, so. Ooh, TD! SLKR Executor, then Jabba. Do Executor first. Or don't. Up to you. Yub nub, that's not Jawas. Alright, let's get the mod score for Durzo Blint here. Since he's home. Durzo Blint's new account with an Iden Versio bundle. He's in my guild. My new account guild is Durzo Blint. And here we go. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. New account, like brand new account last week with me. In my free-to-play, my new Nooch2 Perfect free-to-play guild, the Clankers, bought an Iden Versio bundle, and there's no mod score to speak of. There's no mod score, actually, period. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. I guess the real question is, how much Galactic Power does the Iden Versio bundle add to your roster? Although there could be other bundles on there, too. You know, Arkham, yeah, that's great advice, is to join my Discord and ask questions. You can also follow along with me, Arkham. I mean, I just started a new account last week, and I'm going to be farming it. And I got my farming guide out, the Nooch2 Perfect Farming Guide, so you can just follow that. Pizza crumbs in my pants. Yeah, that's too broad there, Mobile Yeti. You gotta give a direct number. Somebody already guessed 900K. You could Prices Right them and do a 900,001. All right, the guesses are in. The fun is being had. Let's take a look. 1.217 million. Twitch is over. Jake Scott said 832K. 1.09 said Canuck. Canuck, you're the wiener. You don't understand farming at all for this game? Yeah, that's the hard part. You know, it's such a different kind of game. It's such directed farming. That's why I recommend you can watch my farming guides and follow along with what I'm doing. Farm your Phoenix with Captain Rex and farm Imperial Troopers. That's what you do. Veers Imperial Troopers, do that. That'll help you a lot. New account, only a week old, got 4 Lightspeed bundles and Hyperdrive bundles. No, holy cow, no more ever. No more. You nailed it, Zachy Carp. Zachary P, actually. It looks like Zachy Carp. Yeah, we're on Twitch, too. All right. New account, only a week old. It got 4 Lightspeed bundles and Hyperdrive bundles. No more ever. Okay, let's pull it up here. I'm not going to register a mod score since it doesn't exist. Let's get the timer going for Durzo Blent's new account. Okay, it looks like a new account except for this big, gigantic, freaky TIE Defender. That looks so out of place, dude. That looks so out of place. So you got the Iden bundle, you got the Beskar Mando bundle, you got the Mandalorian bundle. You said you bought 5 bundles. 4 bundles. Beskar Mando, Iden. Oh, Maul and Mandalorian. You'll have some fun with those Mandos. Well. I mean, it's hard to give direction. You know where I go with a new account. Durzo Blint. I'm always on a new account saying Phoenix, Imperial Troopers, get your Wampa, get your Executor. I mean, I can't really change that. And honestly, you probably you're gonna have a decent Executrix fleet here at the beginning with that TIE Defender. Where is that taking you in Fleet Arena? You're only one. Why isn't TIE Defender in your starting lineup? Or have you not taken the time to use it yet? I would have TIE Defender on the field. Let me see this thing here. Maybe your first reinforcement? I don't know. I'm still going for Executor. Where did Colonel Stark is in the Iden Versio bundle. Well, the Iden Versio team we've shown will get you to challenge tier 2 of two different assault battles, so you're going to be okay there. Haven't used it yet. Get that TIE Defender as your first reinforcement off the bench. You'll like it. So we know that Iden Versio can get you to challenge tier 2 of 2 assault battles. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just doing everything else the normal way, right? Because your band bundle gets you to the Executor with the Razor Crest. Your Mandalorians don't really lead anywhere. They're just kind of a fun team. Your Iden Versio troopers don't really lead anywhere. They get you a couple of assault battles to challenge your 2, but they don't really lead anywhere. So just do the normal stuff. Executor, Phoenix, Imperial Troopers, Bounty Hunters with your Phoenix. Get your Palpatine Vader team up and running. You know, just do the normal stuff. That's what I would say. Those bundles aren't super farming helpful. The only people in those bundles that are part of like an actual big farm, I know that Beskar Mando, but you know, Jango Fett, Stark. Jango Fett's required for Kenobi. Stark is required for Sith Eternal. That's it. So, I mean, are you having fun, Durzo? Are you having fun? What are your plans? Tell me your plans, man. I mean, I think you have plans. I don't think you need to tell me to tell you everything. Look at those mods, baby. Don't even upgrade this. Why'd you upgrade this? I know you want potency. That's not that important. I mean, this is 250,000 credits you will never get back. You will have some fun in early rounds of Grand Arena with that Mandalorian team and the Iden Versio team. That's going to bring you some joy early on. I would definitely be checking out your opponent's rosters, and if they don't have Wampa, although you don't have an Omicron yet, it's going to be a minute. Yeah, I mean, welcome to the guild, brother. We're going to have some fun building this thing up. Did you use any of these in that Rancor raid? Somebody knocked out that Rancor raid really fast. Uncalled for. Fun, Durzo. We'll be building our accounts together. Yours will be a little faster than mine. Even if you never spend another dime on it, You're already way ahead of me. Arkham Joker is now over on Twitch. See, that's why we do Twitch, because some people prefer it. All right, Zeta, are you here? Plan using Aiden for the assault battles and mall for fun. Cool, man. Yeah, have some fun. That's kind of the fun about making an alt, is you can do things you don't do on your main account. Maybe just have some fun and do some goofy stuff, like farming Lord Vader and Inquisitors and stuff. All right, there's Zeta. There's the front page. Yes, but I'm driving. I'll try to be very clear then. 1.14, 2.06, that's the mod score. There's the front page, a 5-star executor, Kylo Ren, Bronzium 3. Guess the galactic power, everybody. How about that new American Pope? I really don't care, actually. All right, the guesses are in. Let's take a look. For Zeta, it is 8.8 million galactic power. Twitch is a big fat no. Captain Obvious at 8.1. Anybody else? Yeah, I don't think people thought you were quite there, Zeta. Captain Obvious, 8.1. That's actually, I'm surprised you guessed that high. What clued you into the 8.1? I'm curious. This doesn't have 8.1 vibes. Bronzium 3's not horrible, but these mods do not have 8.1 vibes. At all. 1.14. Now there's a gap in the mods, so like we said earlier, when you've got a lot of mods, like 1,300 mods, when you got 1,300 mods, there's a big gap between the scores. That's an indicator of an account that's been around for a while. All right, 1.14, 2.06. Aha, we did a review a while ago. The mods are improving. The mods are improving. Are they good? No. No. But they're improving. 8814-080. Everyone guessed lower, so you went big? Well, there you go. That's the, I don't know what you would call that strategy, but that's like a gambling strategy. Like, if everyone's betting that, you know, the Cardinals are going to lose to the Yankees in the World Series, you bet the opposite. You take a big swing, and if you hit it big. And that's what happened for Captain Obvious, and he got a round of applause for it. Round of applause. Okay. Your mods are still bad, although quite the improvement. They were worse before. So I'm not going to look at the chart. We know you're in bad shape, but you've improved your mods. since we last looked at your account, which I don't know when that was. Sometime this year. Let's get the timer going here for Zeta. Anything you want to say in your defense before we get going? All right, we've got Finalizer, Executor, 5-star. Get that Beskar Mando relic. Get your Executor 7 stars as soon as you can. Got the Interceptor bundle. Got a functional Empire fleet. This is looking pretty good. Little gas bundle action there. That looks good. Maybe not gas bundle. Actually, with the age of this account, I'll bet it's not a gas bundle. So at 8.8 million, you're actually at the point of the game where you should be farming Leviathan, which looks like you kind of maybe are, because you're probably going to have Darth Malgus and the Fury class Interceptor pretty soon. I've just been farming characters after character. I want to go back and now relic and finish. Uh-oh, get ready. Get ready. Are we ready? Jabba, Kylo, Rey, Luke, Sith Eternal. There've got to be bundles in here, right? Yeah, bundles. Bundles. What are you finishing? Peridia Pals need to be Relic 7. Relic 3 is like maybe the worst stopping point for them, because you don't get the Relic 5 level even. Like, don't stop here. Relic 5 is a bare minimum. Relic 7 is a requirement, and Relic 9 is optional. Well, let's try to figure this out. You need an Omicron on Kersantin. We know you need mods on everybody. Territory War Omicrons, huh? Who needs to be finished here? Let's... Oh, do you have Balin Skull? No, you got Merrick up, but not Shin Hati. Okay. Are you farming Balin Skull? Not really. Just Merrick. I don't... Another Zedon boss could be a good idea. Droidica Omicron. Lots of TW action here. Grievous needs it. So really, when you say finishing, you're talking about Zetas and Relic levels for the most part. You want to finish all your shifts. I don't know what that means, but okay. Farms, I'm guessing. Ships. All right, I would get your Executors 7 stars. Keep farming for the Leviathan over there. And over here... Revens need to be finished. Let's figure out an order if we can do this here. Order of operations here. We've got Jabba. Get your Poncho Bros to Relic 7. Your Peridia Pals are almost done. I would probably take Poncho Bros and Peridia Pals and make them the priority. That'll feed into a lot more farming for you. Although you got a lot of farming done, but it can't hurt to have all that stuff feeding into your, all that assault battle stuff feeding into your roster. Leia's not a horrible idea for your next Galactic Legend at all. It's really hard here because you need so many Zetas. It's hard to narrow it down. So your Revens need Zetas. Han Solo needs a Zeta. Chewbacca. Chupio needs a Zeta. I'd be looking at Revens and CLS as teams that can make an immediate impact if you apply the Zetas to those teams. And you've already got them relic levels, so you get the Zetas on these teams. So Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, CLS. Well, Jedi Knight Revan's going to go Jedi Master. Darth Revan and CLS teams, I would really get those Zetas up and get them working for you, because they can do a lot of work for you. And then you can move on to other stuff after that. But yeah, Executor 7 stars, Leia. You got the good farming path. Just knowing where to kind of finish off those characters. Poncho Bros have got to be up. Relic 7 Poncho Bros. Professor MJ, I love you, buddy. You're the only one that's been begging this entire time, and you keep saying the same thing over and over again. Now I think I don't want to do it just because you keep bringing it up. If you want to drive somebody bonkers, keep bringing up the same stuff over and over again. It's like your child. Dad, can I have some candy? No. But I want some candy. No. Daddy, it's just right over there. Can I just get the candy? Son, if you ask for the candy one more time, I'm taking away your Game Boy. Zip. That's it. Zip. Just, you don't even have, just little threats. Little threats. You don't have to spank the children. You just gotta make them aware of where the lines are. And then that one time when they do, when they keep asking for the candy, you take away the Game Boy. All you parents out there, if you say you're going to issue a punishment and then they keep doing what they're going to get punished for and you don't punish them, there is no punishment. It doesn't exist. It's just words you say in a futile effort to get your child to stop doing whatever they're doing. Now, I'm not advocating for violence or, whatever. I'm saying if you say to your kid, if you do that again, I'm taking away your Game Boy, or you do this happens again, your GameCube, my kids play the GameCube, that's gone, and then they do it again and you don't take it away, then there are no rules and there are no punishments and there are no boundaries. Strap on a pair and punish the children. Free to play with pay to win elements. Is that what I am right now? Paul, I don't do any guild recruiting. You have to ask somebody that's in the guild. I don't do any guild. I have no interest in leading a guild anymore these days. I have no time for that, so. We might play the free-to-play account. I'm almost to my refresh. So, anyway. Am I? No, I think it's at 7. Hold on. Frederick, who got you next? Sorry. Then I'll wrap us up. I think my refresh is at 7. Am I still on it here? I might reset my game. In fact, I'm nearly positive that I've got another hour before my refresh. Here it is. Got the account. On my new giant phone. I got a new phone that's gigantic. Yep. 1 hour and 9 minutes. So no, we're not doing the free to play today. My free to play account would consist of me spending a little bit of regular energy and a little bit of mod energy, and then we'd be out. So nobody wants to watch that. That's boring. All right. You're leading a 5-guild alliance. Good luck with that. I have led guilds. I've started guilds. I've led guilds. I've recruited. I've done all of it. I've led territory battle. Not great, but I did better than we were doing at the time. I have no time for that right now. Like 0 time. Okay, last review. Frederick Egan. Logan Dune. Mod score is 3.11, 6.15, 1,300 mods. It's going to help you guys out. There are 1,300 mods on the roster. The mod score isn't great. It's okay. There's a gap, double the gap here, so pay attention. There's the front page, Leviathan and Bronzium Kylo with Malik on the team. For the last time today, guess the galactic power. Doing good, Thunder. Please don't spam. The stream is not about you, Thunder. Please don't spam. But I'm doing fine. The stream is about Professor MJ. Get it right. If you just started playing a game yesterday and you bought the Hyperdrive bundle, what shard would I be in? Yes. there's no, you'll be in a shard. Yeah, they really need an overhaul, Ezekiel. You're right. Yeah, you came to say hi, and that's fine. And then you spammed it again like 30 seconds later. Just don't spam chat. That's all I'm saying. Spamming chat the way you just did is screaming like, I'm really important. Look at me. You have to say hi to me because I'm here. That's just what it is. It's literally what it is. You can say you just came to say hi, but you said hi twice within like 30 seconds to a minute of each other, and you copied and pasted and you tagged me. That's not just saying hi. Well, we are giving the attention he desires, actually. Leighton Norris, I'm glad you came on. We'll get your review next time we're on for reviews. Sorry, buddy. I know you were asking earlier, like, which bundle to buy. It's just, I can't, you know. Generally speaking, if you're gonna get one bundle, I'd go get that Jabba bundle and get him unlocked. Alrighty then, let's take a look here. The guesses are in, the time is up, and we are at 9.929 million galactic power. Durf said 9.999. Sorry, Durf, you're over. You're over. Nobody else is close over there. My tilt bar's at 50 out of 100. Well, I'm just saying, don't come into chat, tag me, say, hi, Nooch, how you doing? Then copy and paste it a minute later, tagging me again, and then just say you were just trying to say hi. No, you're just trying to get people to look at you. Which, okay, just say that. Just say that. All right, No, I don't think anybody's close enough. 8.9 is the closest we got. See you, Thunder. Have a good day. That's it. Nobody was really very close there. You love how much I crash out? Was that a crash out? I just really dislike that. I really dislike that a lot. I mean, can you tell? Yeah, right. Well, I am. Well, okay. Actually, it's Mando. I am streaming because of you, and because of the 1,500 people that have watched this video, and because of the 15 million people that have watched the videos I put out over time. I am actually streaming because of you. But I think 99.9% of people realize you don't come into it, you don't come into a stream and just start spamming it and expect to get attention. So that's all. It's become more than it really was. I was just trying to, I'm a Division 1 crash outer. That's all. Let me tell you this. I'll tell you this much. All day long, I sit on the phones at work answering incoming calls to my company and talking to clients. And I'm sure they're all wonderful people. But I have to act like they're all wonderful people, whether they are or not. This is my refuge. And I kind of realized that here recently, that this is my refuge where I can come on and I can call out bad actors if I need to. So if that offends somebody every now and then, I guess it is what it is. So. I have no control over the monthly markers, Leighton. You have to contact YouTube if you think you got the wrong one. Okay. What do we? Are you here, Frederick? Listening to me crash out? I guess that was a crash out. So yeah, going forward, when people come into chat and try to make chat all about them, I'm just gonna call it out. Maybe not every time. I'm just kind of done with spamming, and I'm just kind of done with that stuff. Okay, there's Frederick. What's the mod score? 3.11, 6.15. Am I wrong? That was not a complete meltdown. Good God. We've seen me have a complete meltdown before. That was not a complete meltdown. 3.11, 6.15. Huge improvement. Wow. Huge improvement. Malik was the crash out. At the very least, give a person time to respond. All right, that's fair. It just really annoys the crap out of me when somebody comes in and starts spamming chat and acting like everything's all about them. I really, that rubs me the wrong way and pretty intensely. 9929972. I got you, Thunder. I'll stop. All right, everybody. I'm gonna pop. Thunder Striker, I apologize to you. I am way overboard here. I overreacted way too far. While I may not have liked what you did, I'm way off the rails here. Okay? You are fine. You're doing fine. A small correction could have been made. I apologize to you publicly. I hope you can forgive me, and I'd like to move forward. So I apologize. I'm glad you said something again. You are right. I'm in the wrong, and I'm sorry. There we go. I am. I'm way overboard. So still though, don't spam. Don't spam and don't tag me with spam. Are we good? Are we good with that, Thunder Striker? Can we agree on that? I'll give you time to respond since I didn't before. Are we good with not spamming chat and tagging me? Sorry. Let's meet in the middle. Let's meet in the middle. What am I doing here? 9742254 right here. Okay. That mod score went way up, Frederick. That mod score went way up. 6.15. It's still not where you need it to be, but you're getting there. 10 million. You are getting almost to the mean. You're almost to the mean average. So yeah, you're getting there. That was a gigantic improvement, Frederick. And he spams the thumbs up. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Okay. Okay. I needed that. That was good. Oh, we gotta get Thunder Striker on more streams. gosh. Oh, dude. Hang on. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was hilarious, man. That was hilarious. Ah. He did not do that on purpose for a joke. He just did it. It's just who he is. I love you, Thunder. Man, you just made the stream, buddy. All right. Frederick, good call out. I need to give people time to respond. I don't think about it, honestly, Frederick, or, you know, I don't think about it. You know, it's like we're here, we're streaming, and there's a delay, and I just forget about it. So, good call out too, Frederick. Do you go by Frederick? Did I asked that earlier? And if you typed something, I missed it. Frederick, Jimmy, I don't know, Mr. Egan. All right, we got a 5-star Profanity, a finished executor, 5-star Leviathan. Fancy. Bad B-Wing. Or bad Y. I always want to say B-Wing because it's there. BTLB. Bad Y-Wing. Oh man, guys, that sent me. Finish your punishing one. Where are your you don't have Inquisitors? Hey, Vaderade. All right, Grand Inquisitor is here, so we're on our way. So, Scythe, Fred or Frederick? I like saying Frederick. My son's name is, my boy's name, Jeffrey, Matthew, Justin, Luke. My wife and I can call my oldest Jeff. It just doesn't really work. There's no way I'm ever calling Matthew Matt. His friends all call him Matt. There's no way. He's gonna be Matthew. I can't call him Matt. I can't. How close are you to Scythe? You gotta be pretty close here. That'll make this better. Make sure, like, unlike me, if you're gonna counter Executor with your Scythe, you do it with the Executrix, not your Chimera. That was a huge boner I pulled. Okay, get this Y-Wing. You really need this Y-Wing pretty badly. You really need Marauder. The Great One coming in with gifts for everybody. Oh, Deacon got a membership? Really? Really, YouTube?
Make it green.
I had a problem with the ship's proving ground last time you reviewed. You gave me a video to watch. Now it's just the time game for it. You mean the, do you mean the, Fury class? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh. That was good. That was really fun. Yeah, you got to finish Y-Wing and Marauder here. So these two should be priority farms for you, along with finishing Punishing One. Oh, you weren't having trouble with Scythe there. Isn't Scythe pretty easy? You were having trouble with, sorry guys. And Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber as well. So you've got some ships that need to be farmed. Galactic Republic Y-Wing, Marauder, finish off your Punishing One, your Hyena Bomber, and your Vulture Droid. How much Reva merch you bought with my Nooch sub savings? You're buying Reva merch? Is Reva merch like a button you push and it just starts screaming for no reason? Fire! Fire! Where would you go if I cut your head off? Hi, Reva! She's so angry all the time. Anyway, so yes, you did. Farm those 5 ships. Those 5 ships will round out your ships here for sure. I wouldn't even worry about other ships. Just get those 5 ships, and then, you know, the sooner you can get to the Scythe, you get yourself a nice little Executor counter there as well. Jabba, Kylo, Rey, Luke, Sith Eternal. This is a very common sight these days. These 5 Galactic Legends, they've all got Lightspeed bundles or they're Lightspeed bundle adjacent. Jedi Master Luke is Lightspeed bundle adjacent. The other 4 have Lightspeed bundles that you farm specifically for them. So this is a very common group of Galactic Legends that you see in Galaxy Heroes right now. I love your R9 Poncho Bros, both of them. You got that Omicron, huh? I would think on an account like this, you don't really need the Omicron, but if you're having fun with it, who cares, you know? Started Leia today. Like you started farming her or you started getting tickets? You started getting tickets, didn't you? You naughty boy. Yeah, you started farming tickets today. You're gonna need some Zetas on Drogon up there. Or is it 1 or 2 Zetas? This is good, man. What does the Datacrons look like? That's a good question. Farming some Datacrons this time around. Got the Apocron. Let's go look at Apo, everybody. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're still there. So there's no Lord Vader. But you have Apo and CX2. Are you gonna go for Lord Vader? You got the Bad Batch here. There's Embo somewhere here. There he is. You're gonna have Tarkin. There he is. We got Newt. Almost got Newt. Are you going for Lord Vader? See you, Misty. Did the first 3 events by buying tickets in the Shard Shop. Oh, yeah. Those tickets in the Shard Shop? That's a giant add to the game. I mean, that was when they put those tickets in the Shard Shop and stopped making you lose tickets for failing. That was so big. It really was a big deal in the game. Lord Vader next, but you want to finish up characters first. Who do we got to finish here? Stop clicking on things, Nooch. Grand Inquisitor is going to be finished. How are you doing with Reva? Starkiller's got to be finished. Yikes. Jedi Knight Cal, Starkiller, Dr. Aphra, Ben Solo, Darkside Ray. I think you're on the right path. I'd be finishing Jedi Knight Cal, Starkiller, probably Dr. Aphra since you're there, Darkside Ray, probably Ben Solo since we're there. I probably would finish those characters first because they're kind of important. And let's take a look at your boy. No Treya Omicron yet. So I don't know about Savage here. Those other characters might be more important. You've got a lot of stuff to finish here. Your guild doesn't do a lot of Reva yet. Okay. Jerby, check the pinned message. There's a link in there. I think you're in good shape here, man. That's kind of messy. Yeah, I'd probably finish up all those characters, work on the ships we talked about, and finish this 501st team. You got to do Arc Trooper and Echo anyway for Lord Vader. Just throw Rex, and you need Relic Rex. It's not that expensive. It's 100 Kyrotech. He'll be okay. So I would Relic up my 501st team, finish all those farms you were talking about a minute ago, and then wiggle your way into Lord Vader. You're doing some Datacron farming. Your mods need improvement, but you had a big improvement. I mean, your mods are okay getting there, but you had a giant improvement, so obviously you're working on it, man. I like it, Frederick. Poncho Bros. I didn't see that. Nice. No, not that. Okay. I like it, man. I like those Poncho Bros. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, buddy, I'm on board with the roster. Just some stuff to I mean, you're gonna add like by finishing about 3 or 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna, maybe 5. You're gonna add or upgrade like 5 teams. That's on a Jedi Master Luke team. He's his own team. She's her own team. She goes on Kylo's team, and he goes on Rey's. Yeah, you're gonna do some serious upgrades just with that work. And then in the fleets, that'll be a bunch of other upgrades while you're working your way toward Leviathan. Did you have Leviathan? I can't remember now. You have Leviathan, yeah. While you're working your way to finish these guys to 7 stars, you're in good shape here, Frederick. You're in good shape. It looks good. I love that guy. Thunderstriker might have carte blanche to do whatever he wants on future streams. I don't know. Maybe he can come in and do it. You know, he can just spam chat all he wants and tag me and anything. Maybe that's his prerogative now. Nice roster, Frederick. Guys and gals, that's gonna wrap us up for today. I'll be back on Saturday with some Grand Arena and some other fun stuff. Hey, next week's gonna be lots of roster reviews. You're looking good, Frederick. I like the mod improvement a lot, for real. Next week, lots of roster reviews and some, what do you call it, Conquest. Let me see here. And nobody else is streaming Galaxy Heroes right now. Nobody streaming Marvel Strike Force? Nope. Why wouldn't these guys activate on? You gotta click a button on YouTube to activate yourself for raids. Nope. There are no YouTube streams to send you to, for real. I got nobody to raid. Which mall, Zeta? I don't, probably the one that makes him go 5 times when he charges up. Anybody got a stream he can raid? I don't see any of my stuff. Pirate Software's got his ferret time going. I don't know, is there anything, do you guys see anything I can raid? It's just too funny. It's just too funny. He's not streaming, is he? Nope. Let's find somebody that's out there streaming something. Like I don't know who this is. We'll go find somebody playing Path of Exile. I don't know who this is, so I can't vouch for if it's adult content or not. Let's go check on Twitch. Playbook is streaming on Twitch. We'll go to him on Twitch. He's streaming some other game, but whatever. That's fine. All right, we're gonna go grab somebody over on YouTube. I don't even know really who it is. Everybody, I hope you all have a good day. I'll see you on Saturday. Videos tomorrow, but streaming on Saturday. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch2Gud.